Hello. Welcome to our Friday night red light special. I want you to sit back, unwind, and let's get into this combo. It's grown folk talk now. Relationships, love, sex. Let's get into it. Get your drinks on deck. Get your snacks. And let's get it started. So tell a friend to tell another friend. We unwinding, y'all, with this red light special. Let's get into it. Hello, and welcome to another episode of our Friday night red light special. I am your girl, Miss Almond Brown 09. Yes, honey, and we are back for another Friday night red light special with you guys. My hostess, Miss Healing. Jada. Hey, Jada. I ain't put you on the screen yet. I don't know if you want to change the name on your avatar or not. Hey, Shadia, I'm going to add you to the screen. Hello, how are you, Shadia? Hello, can you hear me? Shadia. Girl, if you're talking, I can't hear you, honey. If you're talking, I can't hear you, but hello and welcome, you guys. No, you're not late, Sephora. We started at 10:30 tonight because my son had a basketball game. So I had to be mommy, and, it was a late game. Long story, but the program is actually a good program, and they have late games like this because they like to keep the kids out of the streets. So, they have late games. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, they have the kids out there playing. So, which is a good thing. But okay, she says she's not ready. Okay. But anywho, welcome everyone. Hey, Mr. Pisces, Jazzy, Miss Melissa, Kervixen, Sephora, Shadia. We are back again for another Friday Night Red Light Special. And I hope you guys are ready. Hello, Prima Wanda. Shout out to the Almond Delight 2.0, Miss Prima Wanda, as well as Shadia. Yes, honey. I hope you guys have had a great work week. I hope y'all having a great night tonight. I hope you guys have your drinks. You're ready to unwind, whatever you're drinking, honey. It don't got to be alcohol. But whatever you are drinking, I hope you guys are relaxed in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. And we're going to get into this thing. I guess whenever they're ready to talk, they'll be able to talk. So I'm going to add her to the stream just in case. Jada, you are on the stream, so you can come through whenever you are ready. So let me get these questions that we have for you guys tonight. Shout out to Angela, our Almond Delight 2.0, honey. Oh, Shadia fell off. So hopefully she comes back when she gets a chance. Anywho, I'm going to start because y'all know I don't like to do, I don't like to wait a whole long time. So we might not be on here really, really, really late tonight because your girl got to go to work in the morning. Okay. So our first question, which I may just be the one answering, you guys can answer in the chat, and I will, I'll put you guys' question on the screen. For those of you that may be coming over for the first time, you guys also interact with us up here on the panel. So what you do when I ask a question, just answer it down there in the chat. No judgment zone over here. So whatever you say, that's your business. You're grown, honey. You do whatever it is that you want to do. It ain't my business. It ain't nobody else's business. It ain't nobody here to judge you. Okay? Because I don't care. What you do in your bedroom is your business. But if it's something I ain't never did before, child, share it with me. Share it with me. Share it with us. Cause I don't know. Y'all might have did some things that I ain't never did before. Cause I'm gonna be doing stuff like that. Child, but co-host, child, they done fell off. I don't know what they got going on. It's Friday night. We live. Anything can happen at any given time. So my first question is going to be, hold on. Hey Shadia, can you hear? Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, I'm in Brown '09 and how I'm in the lights. I hope everybody week was wonderful. I did hear the show at the beginning. I don't know. And I don't know what was up with that name change. I think my daughter did that, but I digress.
That
How
wasn't you.
everybody
That was Jada. I think that had the name change. I think that was
Oh,
yeah. That was
okay.
her. How was your
I,
week?
busy as always, but I'm here.
Well, thank you
I'm
for being
here.
here. We gonna get started. Jada, she'll pop in when she get a chance. She fell off earlier, so we gonna start out with one of our questions. And I have to have my well, not PowerPoint, but my pictures to go along with this question. So, how many sex positions do you think you've tried? So, every for the chat as well as for the panel, this is one of the questions that has come about. How many, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. So let me type it in. Let me mute myself because I don't want y'all to hear me Kermit the Frogging over here. Hold on. Okay. So Shadia, can you answer the question? Or you still by people like you was last week? Or you good to talk this week?
Oh no, I'm about some grown folks, y'all.
Oh, you about some grown people? Well, child, tell the grown people they can answer too. Hey, Jada.
No, no, my best friend is like, no, she is not getting on this camera. She ain't talking to nobody. I said, well,
Girl, we don't know you,
why?
best friend.
You
Come on, best
always with
friend.
people. Tell them
That's what
people
I
they gotta
told
join
her.
in.
That's what I told her. But no, they like, no, no, no. So how many? Okay, so how many positions do you think I tried?
Oh,
Yes,
are you
honey.
asking your best friend?
Because by me and my best friend, oh, it's not over 10. That's low, low. You got to be
That's
crazy.
not. Well, how many are? Well, how many are there really? Hey,
Over
I am
10.
plus
Yeah, different
size.
positions. Yes, over 10.
Over
Your
10.
10 is your number?
Over time.
So over 10 is her number.
Yeah.
Okay. We gonna call her best friend tonight. Over 10 is her number. And I'm gonna say about over 20 for me.
Over. Okay, over 20. Miss Jada, how many do you think you tried? I don't even know if there's a actual number, like a cap.
Girl, I don't even know to be honest.
Right. I'm
I
like,
seen
what?
y'all say that question and I was thinking like, I don't even
Well,
count, so I
because
can't even tell you.
so I'm gonna tell you where that position comment came from because I was taking a stroll and down to a sex store one day and it showed how many different positions that your body can be in. And if you're flexible, you can get into a lot of different positions.
So you oppress them.
Yes. Your
Okay.
body can turn all kinds of ways, but that kind of, intercourse, you wake up with a crook neck, you
Okay.
wake up.
I ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody got
You
time for
wake
that. Well,
up.
I'm gonna show you guys, and you let me know if you try any that are on that's gonna be on this banner. So let me move this comment out of the way. And oh wait, Sephora said not
And
much. Miss
listen,
Melissa
if I
said,
choke y'all, oh, I'm sorry, I was about to say, if y'all hear me choking or something, I am trying to swallow this stupid huge pill right now, okay? So
"Oh
just
Hold it.
bear with
Wait a minute. You having problems swallowing a pill, but you make men cry? Let me go on mute.
yes.
Girl, put some
Goodbye.
water in your mouth
Yes.
first, then put the pill in, then swallow it. Oh, girl, I can't stand for that. Anyways, that ain't what we on here for.
Right. That's why I'm like,
But
listen, if I start choking and coughing, I wrapped it inside of a piece of pepperoni, and I'm gonna hope I can get this to slide down because it's greasy.
what, girl?
I've been trying to take these pills for almost 2 days. This is my third time trying,
Oh
and I'm
Lord,
gonna try it today. So please excuse
you
me.
need to get some of that throat coat, girl. You need to get some of that throat numbing stuff. You didn't think about that, did you?
Mm-mm, mm,
Okay, try it.
mm-mm, mm,
Try it. Well, look, but
mm,
don't mute yourself now, because if you start
mm.
croaking out, we at least want to know.
That's why I said I ain't want to mute because I need y'all to be there just in case something happened to me. Somebody please call 911.
Yeah, someone please call 911.
Okay, so that was hard. I'm gonna have to try something else next time. That was
Oh
real
Lord.
hard to do. Oh
Girl,
my
okay, I'm
God.
gonna put up these oh she done fell off. I'm gonna put up this diagram. He said, but how many of these positions make you feel any pleasure? That is a good question, but I'm gonna show you the positions and you let me know if you tried those and how were they. Slide
Huh.
number one.
Okay.
So you have
Ooh.
the flat iron is up here to the top left. Have you done that before?
Yes, I have. I didn't even
How
know
was
that's
it?
what it was called, but yes, it
Girl,
was
you
all
see,
right.
they'll come up with any kind of name, honey. Shadia, we're having class right now. We have a presentation on the screen. If you can put your attention on your phone, and we're going to see have anyone tried these positions. And the names are kind of funny. So I don't know how they
Yes.
came up with the names, but the
So
flat
these the
iron.
positions. I'm sorry. I'm
So the flat iron is at the top left. You have the snow angel at the top right. I don't think I've ever done
Oh.
the snow angel. Hey,
Mm-mm.
Dream Chasers. I don't think I've ever done the snow angel. The yeah, champagne room, of
Got the
course.
I've done. I've done the champagne room.
I have done all four of those.
Now, I
Look at this.
particularly like the and the champagne room when it comes to these four right here. Those are the two that I like the best.
Out of the ones that's on the screen,
Well, these two, like out of the four,
right?
if I had to pick, because I don't know Snow Angel, but if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with Champagne Room first, the and Flatiron.
Do you see what Sephora said? What if he farts?
What if he fart?
Oh, with the snow angel,
Sephora.
do you see how it is? That is kind of weird. Like your butt literally is in my face.
I'm trying to figure out how he got it in. That don't look like you can get it in there.
You don't think so?
I mean, he all the way up at her belly, and this look like a white guy. No offense to any of the white men.
Well, well, let's just say if he wasn't a white guy and he did that, but that would be kind of weird. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
It's still
Like
weird.
your butt is really all the way in my face. I don't know if I can deal with that, but
It's sitting right below my
So
chest.
the
Okay,
snow
so
angel is not his actual butt in your face, y'all. Now come on.
why
That's
that
just
ain't?
how the that's just how the position is, but it's really not. That's just what your demonstration was, but it's really not
hey,
like
that's what
that.
you say, but
Especially if
I'm
you
going by what the
dealing.
picture look like.
I know, but that looked like a skinny man and a skinny woman. Okay.
So you saying the big man
But
can't do that?
a husky man really can't like have his butt right like that. No. Mm-mm.
So
A
everybody,
husky man can
so
do
the
that.
consensus
I
is
don't know.
no
I
one
would have
likes
to
the snow angel.
disagree. Depends on how flexible the husky man is.
She would have to disagree with me on that because she said it depends on how the flexi man is. But I'm saying I ain't nobody had they booty in my face. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, so
And
but was he husky? Was the guy husky that you did it with?
yeah, my husband is husky. I love me a husky man.
Okay.
Child, I need something to hold me at night.
I get hot too quick.
Yes.
Then I
Yes.
feel off. Now
So,
tell best friend to come closer to the phone, child.
oh gosh, she want if she can't even hear you, you in my ear.
Oh, okay. She just hear what you saying. All
Yeah,
right, we're
hold
gonna
on.
go
Let
to
me
the
take you off the Bluetooth. I'm gonna take you off the Bluetooth
yeah,
and
let
let
her
you.
hear. So we're gonna go
Yeah,
to the
look at
next
you. You
one.
want to interview people? You messy.
Look, I'm just saying
Sorry.
she joining the stream, child. Okay, so we on the next one. The next one is
Okay.
the crossbody, the pretzel dip, honey, the snake, and of course
Hold
missionary.
on, I didn't get to tell you which one I like the best.
Well, which one did you like the best? I'm sorry. Let me go back. Let me go back.
I like the and the snow the snow angel, and I like the champagne room, but that flat iron, that man
Oh,
can
you ain't
get
did no
you,
snow
honey.
angel. You ain't did no snow angel. If so, we need a demonstration.
You listen. They're my best friend to
Yeah.
contest. Ain't I'm a very freaky
She was
girl.
in the room. She was in the room.
Right.
No, we talk. See,
Then she cannot contest because talking to her is the same way you talking to us. I need a
no,
demonstration.
that's not true. No, that's not true. Like that is a
Yes, it is
witness.
because we all in the room.
Listen, you act like my husband gonna get on this camera and say let's do a demonstration, but I'm telling you, we done did some video footage of ourselves. Believe me.
Girl, well, blow your face out. We trying to see something. What's up?
No,
Now let me stop. I was
Right.
just saying.
If
I was
I'm not blur the face, blur the face. You need me to throw a little money in the cash app because I'm trying to see how this works. Because if it works, I need to try that for myself. Then okay. But you ain't gonna have me say, "Baby, let's try this," and I'm looking like a fool.
but
okay.
what I'm telling you, that
Now I'm gonna speak for her. That pretzel dip his spots you've never seen before.
That's what Miss Bonnie says. She said that pretzel dip is
That
everything.
pretzel dip,
Oh yeah, the
especially if he
pretzel
knows
dip
where
is
your G
good.
spot is. If he knows where your G spot is, then that pretzel dip is the best because he hit just the spot.
yeah.
We
We
digging
we
all
get
up.
the pretzel dip. Pretzel dip is great. I can dig with the pretzel dip. Okay, I don't even know where my ex learned that at, but um
Somebody done taught him something, child.
yeah, somebody
What,
done taught him something, or he was watching something or something.
what about that
Hey, Countess
crossbody?
Vaughn.
So the crossbody,
I
I,
done that. What?
I damn that one. I ain't never do that one because you know what that put
okay,
me
so I've done it where I'm on the top.
in.
On the cross, going cross.
Yes,
Okay,
where
look,
I've been on the top.
I'm gonna drop the link for Miss Bonnie real quick, honey. She about to come up here and give us a testimony about this pretzel dip. Y'all,
All right, Miss Bonnie Vaughn.
crossbody look like he getting spanked. Do it. She probably is. I mean, why not? They hit you,
She got a handful of booty and a handful of tit, it looked like.
girl.
So I'm gonna say that crossbody that would be a teaser for me because I feel like that would be downwards, and I don't like teasers. I like him to go in.
Miss Bonnie, is that you?
Yep, that's me.
Wait
Hey,
a minute now. How are you complaining about that one when you doing the snow bunny or snow day or whatever?
No, Angel.
That penis ain't going in. It's going like backwards.
It depends on what kind of penis you having, Jada. You
Girl.
sleep when you're under somebody
Ooh.
else's
I got a
clothes.
long penis, okay? I got a long
Ooh.
penis, and I still don't see how unless he got broke dick syndrome. I don't see how that is going to
Maybe if
work.
he's
So
got a
I need
crooked
a
one.
demonstration.
Oh, she
If
said he
he
got
got
a
a crooked
crooked
one,
one.
it might work.
What's your
That's the
testimony,
curve,
Miss
Miss
Bonnie?
Bonnie. Come through. Ain't nothing like a man with a
Yeah.
curve.
If he got a
Yeah,
little
okay,
curve
no,
in it,
that ain't a
the
curve
curve.
either. Can you put that picture back up? Put that picture back up. Y'all ain't gonna convince me that this is a working operation. Put that picture back up. So you telling me what curve is he gonna have because he is all the way up to her chest?
I
Okay,
just
now if
told
his
you.
thing is curved like a banana, that'll work a little bit there. And it's
Why his
also going to
booty is
depend
all the way up to her
on.
chest?
I know, but Listen, Jada. Also,
And
if
how
a
is he
curve,
possibly stroking that curve? He would have to
but
grab
listen,
from
Wait,
his
Jada.
end and push it in himself. Y'all ain't gonna
Come
convince
on,
me this work. I need a
what
demonstration.
come
no
on, Miss.
angel works for some ladies are tilted differently, and if
Also
her
tilt up.
tilt is different and he's curved a little, then that'll work. But you got to have the right little tilts and curves. I'm
So
gonna
then
say
she
that.
need to put something up under her
So,
butt
So you
to
mean
so
to
this
tilt
the
tell
her
me
up.
best
that y'all
friend.
vaginas are pointing forward and not pointing down? Is that what y'all saying?
So another
My
thing is this the best friend. So another thing is if her butt is tilted up a little bit up in the air, if she
Yes.
can hold herself, then it slides
yeah,
in perfectly.
So
Okay,
put a
I'm
pillow
talking
under
about
you.
only this snow angel because I'm pretty sure what you talking about is a whole nother
No,
that's
no,
a
you
whole
put something
nother
under you.
position. We talking about exactly this snow angel. If
What
y'all
about
ain't
that
looking at
one?
this snow angel like I'm looking at this snow
So
angel,
Jada,
where
her
is
heel is
that
to
happening at? Now, if you saying that he bend a little forward a bit more, I get it. If y'all saying she hunches up some more to get it, I get it. But that is
Yes.
not this position.
Well, we
Jada.
talking about
Look at the
hunching up some. How
man.
about hunching
I need a
up some?
demonstration.
A
Somebody pull
Look
melted
up
at
a
this
one.
video.
man. Jada, look at this man. It looked like he's hugging a pillow. Now let's look at the demonstration
Oh,
now.
wait.
'Cause
I'm
you,
sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. Please start over. I totally missed it because I didn't realize I tapped the mute button. So I ain't hear nothing y'all said. I was just a
oh,
talking and did not hear y'all. I'm sorry.
No, we heard you. We heard you.
we heard
we
you.
heard. So
Yeah, I
Jada,
know
look at
y'all
the
heard
man.
me, but okay, I'm looking at the man.
It looked like he's holding a pillow. He's not really on his like his elbow or whatever. He's going to hug a pillow, honey. Then look at
I'm
her.
looking at the
She
picture and it look
look.
like he on his elbow. I don't see no picture. That look like an elbow.
Talent. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. So Talent said a flat
Mr.
iron looks like
Pisces, you
a
say it's
salt. Have
easy.
you never had that? Man,
Flat
listen.
iron
That
is nice.
That flat iron something serious now.
yeah, that flat iron is something serious, and you better be ready and prepared. You better,
Okay.
yeah,
Cause he about to he finna feel
It,
everything.
it's cool.
yeah. And you ain't going
But
nowhere.
I,
See, there's no
Mr.
running room in
Pisces,
flat
oh,
iron.
sorry about that. Mr. Pisces, you said it's easy. So you got a demonstration
Thank you,
video?
Mr. Pisces. Thank you. Somebody, Mr.
Mr.
Pisces, please
Pisces,
tell
Mr.
her.
Pisces is a freak from way back. He got the long straw. I need Mr.
Oh,
Pisces to send a video.
oh.
Mr.
Wait a
Pisces
minute.
is a soul freak. We done already heard all of his. So I not as a bad thing because I like everything he said. But I
Okay,
need Mr.
well, we're gonna
Pisces
just
to
say
show
that
me
the
a
snow angel
demonstration.
it melted a little bit. Everybody was tilted up and tilted down, but we want to we want Miss Bonnie to give her testimony about this pretzel dip because I'm trying to
Let me tell you something. Yeah, go on to the pretzel dip, and then I'm gonna get my old butt off here. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the pretzel dip. Let me tell you something. That pretzel dip right there, that there, that's that crypto kind of fucker like.
ooh, what it do to you, Miss Bonnie? What it do to you?
Oh Lord Jesus! Oh
Hmm?
my God, that'll
What?
make you cut somebody. Now you ladies know, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but y'all know I'm an old head. I'm 55, but I ain't dead. But it's some positions a man to hit you just right, you'll cuss him out, but he better not stop doing what he doing. And the pressure dip will take you there. You motherfucker, you. Yes.
How you cussing them
Stop
out?
it. Yeah, you'll cuss him, but don't you stop. But I'm gonna cuss you.
I am
Right,
dead
don't
to the
So
world.
stop.
Miss
That's a fact.
Bonnie, I'm agree with you with that pretzel dip. Let me tell you, that pretzel dip will have
Woo.
me running in the bed. I got a headboard. Let me tell you, my neck be crunked, everything be crunked up. I'm like, oh my God, no, I can't take it. When I tell you that pretzel dip, he hit every spot. That
Oh
is
yes.
painful. It is painful. That's something your man really got to be having skills with.
Oh girl, you be hitting some of them Mariah Carey high notes and everything.
Oh, girl, not Mariah Carey. Do you put your hand up like how she be doing when she hit high notes?
Heck yeah. Yes. You be like, oh God. Oh Lord. Jesus help me right now. This
So
ain't supposed to feel this good.
you calling on the Lord and cussing the man out at the same time?
Well, not at the same time, but maybe in the same session.
Lord, how long can you keep them hips turned up like that? Because you know your leg
Oh
get a little
Lord.
heavy. I know it's
Ooh.
resting on his hip, but then you know
Well,
your
he'll
knees
help
get.
you. A man will help you with that. He'll get them, he'll help you.
Well,
Especially when he think he done tore you done, done beat it up real good. Oh, he gets some super strength then.
so with the missionary, because you see how he laid, most time missionaries, sometimes their body is away from your body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which way do you like it? With him laying on you like how the picture is, or do you want him to be up a little bit?
He probably got to
Is
be
that
up a
true?
little bit.
Up a little bit. I like the
Yeah.
way they land now because it's just like the friction, and then you looking like it's just the connection for me.
Yeah.
So I don't.
And the missionary is really for them big dick niggas. If his
Oof.
thing ain't big, then you really can't.
That part, Miss Bonnie Bond.
I'm so sorry,
That
y'all.
part.
Rub
I
it.
mean, but
Listen.
I'm just, giving y'all a little bit of wisdom. But that's the truth. Because if his dick ain't big, then just gonna keep on falling out on the missionary. So
Yes,
But
that is true, Miss Monty Vine. I had a button in my lifetime, and
yeah,
missionary did not work for me. It just hit the
no,
belly button.
right? They don't do nothing but make you mad.
what
Sure
about okay?
enough.
So what
I
about the
ain't trying to be
crossbody?
mad either.
What about the crossbody? Let me. How many of
At
y'all
the
done did?
crossbody, I never tried that.
You got to try it. That's all I
I
can say.
But
never tried the crossbody, and only because for me, I don't want the heavy part of him laying on me because I told you I like big men.
But he'll be off of you though. It's not that
I
much
was
weight
just
on
thinking
you,
the
right?
same.
I,
I
I believe
don't.
it could be painful.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Y'all think? Well, let me shut up. It was not painful, okay, and he was not small, okay. So I don't know. It's all in the positioning and how he
Oh,
distribute
okay.
his weight. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do that with everybody, but
Uh-uh.
yeah. But the flat iron and the snake to me is almost the same, but I think the snake allows him to further penetrate. They be
Well,
touching
look at the
your
snake. She
fallopian
ain't going
tubes.
nowhere. She ain't running neither. You ain't going nowhere with the snake. You right
Oh,
there
You
for
ain't
it.
going
you
nowhere
can't,
with the snake, that's for sure.
but you got to have
No.
that arches just right though.
Yeah.
But you know what the difference is that um the snake, he's lifted up a bit more and she's tooted up a bit more. So that would be the
Right.
difference in those two.
Yeah. She would. You got to be able to toot it on up there, and probably have to. If you can't toot it up there, you got to get a pillow up under there so you can be tooted at that right angle and keep it
Yeah,
on up
because it
there.
will hurt your back,
That's
honey.
right,
I'm
Miss
telling you.
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Because once
Yeah.
he get to going real good,
Hmm.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
Pastor,
He ain't gonna stop, and then you trying to hold your weight up. That hurt.
Mm-mm.
yes, I'd be weak, shaking. Mm.
She said, you know what hurts when he keeps poking your thigh, thinking he got it in.
Right.
Well, how many times do you allow him to keep poking you, and you know it's not going nowhere? Because at that point, you got to put your hand down there and guide. Okay, you got to guide.
Yeah, you do.
Sephora. Oh my goodness.
The
Yeah, you
missionary is
you
good
gotta
if you
you
cross
gotta
your
do
legs
be
and he's
yeah,
putting
you
it up
gotta be
against you.
giving some traffic directions to the right,
Right.
to the over here, right there. Okay, okay, okay.
I'm
And
gonna tell y'all
forward.
what one of my exes used to say all the time. He used to be like, "Yeah, I bet you no man could ever do that." And I never understood it at first until I was like, "Boy, do what?" I was just like, "Stop, do what?" He was like, "Baby,
Like
I'm
he
like a
really did
guided
so.
missile. I get up in there every time, no miss." I was like, "Oh my, is that what you've been saying all this time?"
Is that what you've
I
been
didn't know what he was talking
thinking?
about.
Oh, you was like, oh,
You say
bless
what?
your little heart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'm like, what is he talking about? Like,
Not to bless your heart. That's when you know he really ain't did it. When you say that.
absolutely.
Uh-uh. So
And
we
then
gonna
y'all
go.
ask me why I get up and I got up and put my clothes on and say goodbye. Mm-mm.
Oh, gone about your business. Okay,
Going
so
by my business.
we gonna go to
What
the
the
next one. I
oh
don't know what this top one at the left called at the top left. I don't know, but it looked painful. That's for you pretzel
I don't know, but
ladies.
I like that one.
You like that one?
Yes, I
That
don't know the
one
name, but I
baby.
like that one. You say who?
I don't know the name of that, but I have tried that as well. And
Ooh.
I'm just telling you, I could not walk. My
Ooh.
neck, everything hurt. Like I think I don't know. It's
Why
just
would
something
you
That
do
about
look
that to
like some
yourself?
old. That look like some yoga stuff.
first of all,
Yeah,
you don't
I
even know
didn't
that
have
you're
any
doing
throat
that to
issues or
yourself.
anything like that. I didn't have any
You
throat issues, or neck pain or nothing like that. Mostly because I'm
Jada, I'm
laying.
done with you. Jada, I'm
I'm
done.
just saying
I ain't having the
I
throat.
don't be having that type of pain, girl.
Oh, can I ask
first of all,
a
I
real
mean,
quick
just like the
question?
position shows.
Go ahead,
So
Miss Bonnie.
I've
What's the
laid
other lady's
completely
name?
on
I
my
know Jada, but what's the other lady's name?
Shadia.
Who?
Shadia,
Shadia.
Shadia,
Shadia.
Shadia. Shadia.
yes,
So you saying that you did that position up there on the left and it made your throat hurt? I'm just gonna need you. I'm just gonna say this.
because you
Your
know what,
man
Miss
need to
Bonnie.
come. Your man need to come with a goddamn warning label on the side of his body. Talking about this dick
It
will
must be because I'm
will.
like I ain't had that.
God
No, you know
dang.
what, Miss Bonnie? Because he'll put me in a pretzel position, and then the pretzel position be getting so good, and then he loves that V. And once the V is up behind my all we up, once my legs is all we up by my ear, he will pull me up and scoop me up. Yes, he listen.
Oh,
That's
okay.
one thing about dealing with a husky man. They'll pick you up in a heartbeat. Like,
Well,
get your
well,
little
you
self
must be a
up.
small lady though. See,
Well,
I'm fluffy myself, so I don't like husky men because two fat people can't do nothing. I'm just being honest. And let,
no, Miss
cause
Bonnie, that is
y'all
not
ladies
true.
know,
No,
y'all
that is
ladies
not
know.
true, Miss Bonnie.
Well,
Two fat people can do things. It just depends on how flexible the man is.
okay, all right. I'm
Well,
gonna
I ain't
take your
never did
word
that
for
one,
it.
so Well, wait a minute now. They say
I've
tabletop
done
look
it, and
the
I
green.
also want to mention, just in case this position does not come up, that I have actually switched this position and been on top as well. So I've been the person at the bottom and the person at the top of this.
Wait, well, how
So
you was at the
this
person that?
is a fun
Wait a minute.
position.
What
How?
position? Wait a minute. What position?
The
Top
one at the
one,
Maybe.
top, the top left.
the one at the top.
Now, how
How?
you been on
I've put
top
him,
doing that
I've put him
position?
down like that and wrote it from the top like that.
But
Jada, what kind
how?
of man you doing? What when he gonna put his
Thank you.
legs?
I'm glad you said it because I was getting ready to say if
Listen,
I come in the room
I
and my
try a
man
lot
got
of
his ass
different,
all screwed up like that, I don't want it.
I try a lot of different stuff when he high. I
I
try a
see,
So
lot of
girl.
stuff when he high.
she
Did you
getting
have a
high.
strap on?
Eh, You say who?
Wait,
No, I wasn't giving him the D. I was just riding it.
Oh, okay. All right. But his legs was all back like that there?
He didn't have no choice because I did it off the couch. I pulled him down.
Oh. Shut
He
your
he
mouth
was
and call
high.
her safe.
He was high. He was lucid. So I do tend to take advantage, but I also do record it so he knows what it was I did to him. So we have a
oh,
trust factor.
girl, but she be
Oh,
making
Jada.
she made people.
Mm-mm.
She made
Jada,
men
you so
cry.
fierce, girl. Did she say she had it recorded, y'all? See, I
Yes,
can't
she
talk to
did.
you no more, Jada. I gotta ask the other lady. Did she say I also had it recorded?
I now,
Yes.
now I
Uh-uh.
didn't see her recording like she want to put me on
Oh,
blast with a
Yeah, we want to
recording.
right.
see.
Yes, I am,
Yeah,
Well,
Kendra.
Jada, you up there recording? Let me get my ass off of here.
no,
I
Miss
sure
Bonnie,
do.
you
I
safe, Miss
record,
Bonnie.
honey.
But okay, so the tabletop. They say the tabletop look dangerous and degrading. They talking about it like murder. What you mean murder?
Murder.
That was
He
the first
murdering
say
that
it look like
cat.
murder.
He murdering that cat.
Listen, Kendra said it look
That's about
degrading. I
it.
don't think so.
Mm-mm.
That
That
ain't a bad. I
tabletop is
thought everybody
everything.
has done that position before.
Girl, I was on the countertop, not the tabletop, but the countertop.
Thank
Is
You know,
it
you.
I'm
still
tall.
called a
Countertop.
tabletop if you on the hood of a car? Is it still called a table? I'm sorry.
I ain't never did the car though.
I
Look,
did when I was
on a
younger.
car, a pool
Right.
table, the kitchen table, the picnic
Shut up.
table,
All the
Ooh,
tables.
ooh.
I
I
the
can't.
tables,
did the
the
countertop,
office
the
table.
kitchen table. Mm-mm. So
Just
that's how you
anyway.
get in that position. Mm.
Okay, she
I
said a
thought this
seashell
was
is her
something
favorite.
natural.
The seashell to me is like it's the laying down position of the one that's at the top. You see how she laid out? My legs don't go. Hey,
Now, dear
Polo.
self, that's what I was
Well,
saying. So
I'm
he will
just
put
gonna
me
have to
in the
say that
Hold
seashell
on.
first. He
y'all
will
know
put
I'm
me in the
older
Wait
and
a
a
seashell
plus
minute.
first.
size
Hold
I like
lady,
on.
the
See,
and
we
the
talking at
seashell.
the
seashell
same time.
easy.
Hold on. Okay, Miss Bonnie, you go first, and then Shadia, you go. Go ahead, Miss
I was just
Bonnie.
gonna say I'm older and I'm a plus size lady, and the seashell, as long as your man is strong, it's doable and it's pleasurable as well.
Okay.
Absolutely.
My legs don't go back like that. Shadia, go ahead.
So
I
what
know
I
my
was telling Miss Bonnie before she came on, I would end up in the the seashell first, and
Uh-huh.
then I would end up in that position.
Oh, that one up at the top. Okay, I can see that
Yeah.
happening. I can see that happening.
Got
see.
you.
I could
Got
do the
you.
one kind of at the bottom, but not the way she got her back bent up at the top, baby. I'm gonna need some cortisone shots in my back or something after that, cause that's
Oh
some
yeah,
real.
I'm gonna have to send him a
Listen,
bill if he gets me like that one up at the top after that. Cause see, my back gonna go out, and I ain't gonna be able to work for a week. And so yeah, look, here go my medical bill, and I need you to get me some hydrocortisone. I may even need some stronger drugs after that. But
Is
you
it worth it
understand?
though? Is it worth it?
I don't know. The seashell is, but I don't. That other one, I guess it is though. But I think that's for a real limber lady.
It got
Are
to
you
be.
ladies real limber and flexible?
listen, I
Shadia,
was pregnant with the seashell, and that's what made me think that I had broke my water, but I
Oh,
realized I was squirting.
oh,
So the seashell, the seashell can be done even when,
yeah,
you plus size. They got to because I was pregnant.
yeah.
well, how you do that with your big old belly? He was laying like that.
Girl, you
Girl,
put the
he
legs on
got
the
strong.
side. You ain't putting them
He
right
got
up
to be
over your belly.
strong.
They going on the side.
Or
Girl,
on his shoulders. He got to be strong though. You need a country boy for
Yeah,
that.
Jada, you
Get out
got a
the
that's
way.
question.
right.
She said, "Are you dealing with submissive men?"
Kendra, yes. I had already mentioned that. Yes, I do deal with submissive men and I also deal with dominant men. I like dealing with men who can switch off like I can. Like I like to be submissive and I like to be dominant. So I like men who are also the same way, submissive and dominant. That way when I want to switch on to my side, then he allows me and that works.
Don't go nowhere, Polo. Talk about she about to abort mission. Dear self said her knees too bad to be riding. Girl, I
Let
mean
me
that
tell
First
person.
of
you,
all,
dear
dear
sir.
self, that icon is hilarious.
Girl, she is a mess, honey, with them avatars, baby. She is a whole mess.
Who is
Special.
it, dear self? Oh.
No, what he said. Special. The 1 degree position. What I like is you take out and put in back again. He go with that spit and you spit and slap with the peen in the hole, baby. You be dipping like you dipping Oreo in the milk. Okay. The
Oh.
visual, honey. The visual. You cool on the tabletop? So y'all don't like the tabletop? I see y'all don't like the tabletop. Well,
I
I'm
this
so
don't understand
surprised. I didn't know that
why
many people, I thought everybody did that.
I did too.
not. Me too. That's why I said,
But
see that question was very good. See, y'all didn't think my question was very good
No,
because
we thought your
see,
questions were good. That's why they
I
on here,
didn't say
girl.
your
no,
questions were bad.
I'm saying with the her little visual and everything, you'd be surprised at how many positions you do and you don't even know it.
Look, that's why you right, girl. You do got to stretch with all these positions they got going on. I just be want to go. Let's just do it and get it over with, child. Y'all trying to do gymnastics and stuff.
Now, Sephora, I must say, I do not stretch. I do not. I just, and the best drug I do, I must say, like I agree with Miss Vonnie, you need some cortisone, maybe a couple muscle relaxers after you're done or while you're doing it, because honey, you will be running. So yes, that back does give out, and especially if he feel like he punishing you for running, girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
not the punish.
She said she want 100% dominant. She wants somebody that's dominant 100%. Girl, you talking about you an angel? I'm an angel too. This ain't too much, girl. You here now? Don't leave now. You said the spork is good. The spork, I think her leg supposed to be down with the sport.
But I am
What
busy.
What?
with the sport. Who's that?
Down. Who playing
I
something?
don't know. That ain't me.
Girl, somebody said they was busy the 4th of July weekend. What that mean?
They going somewhere. They said.
Okay.
So with the sport is one leg flat.
Know what y'all talking about?
Oh, that was you.
That was you. Because she always forgetting to mute. Is one leg flat and one leg up. That's the sport.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Hmm.
She said, I thought tabletop was a toilet position. No, the tabletop is the bottom one. The bottom left. I don't know what the name of that one at the top is. They didn't have no name on that one. I don't even know what that is. But this next one is mainly for the women, for your solo pleasure. Which one have you done? The couch grind took me out. I'm sorry. Have any of y'all humped y'all couch? So the belly down, of course we know that's you rubbing on your your happy boats, your little man in the boat. And then the G spot, that was pretty much them trying to get you to squirt, I guess. I don't know. And then you have the couch grind. So which ones have you done or not done?
I did get to the G spot. That's how I found my G spot
Doing it
before me
yourself?
and did. Yes, I did. You got to explore your own body, girl. How you gonna expect a man to please you? They don't be knowing. You got to tell them sometimes what to do. See, especially if a man. The thing about men with big peens is that the fact is that they might come in the bedroom with that energy, and because I am dominant sometimes and I can be submissive. But if you're not giving me what I need, I'm going to take completely control and tell you, no, you got to sit back because I know what I need for my body to get what I need. I never grinded on the couch, never been that desperate to do that. And I don't know why she's on her belly trying to play with herself when she could just turn around. So I never did that.
No, because let me tell you, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
No, go ahead and explain it, because if you know about it, go ahead and explain it, because I ain't never did it, and I don't think Miss Vonnie did it, and Jada on mute, so I'm
How you know she
listening.
ain't did it? Miss Bonnie, have you ever done the belly down?
Huh?
Yeah.
Have you
Yes.
ever done the belly down, Miss Bonnie?
Yes.
Okay, so she acted like that's foreign. Like people don't do that. I
No,
don't
No.
Miss
do nothing.
Vonnie, and self-pleasuring. Have you ever did the belly down and
I said
self-pleasuring?
yes. I said yes,
Oh,
sweetie.
oh,
See?
okay.
Yeah. But these days there's just too many toys and stuff around for you to have to work too hard for that belly down and the couch grind. You don't need that. You just need a good toy. They got too much stuff out there.
But even with the toy, you can do the belly down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, that's
Okay, so Almin, so what does
I
the
don't.
belly down do for you?
with your vibrator, it does a lot.
Now here's my thing though, ladies. I want to throw another little wrinkle in there. Now, oh God, my haters is really gonna love this. Anyways, on you on YouTube, there's I'm a audible person. I have to have sounds, and I make sounds. But there's different things you can listen to. So I have to have things to listen to while with my one-on-one sessions. Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
Oh, so
Yes,
I don't have to
yes,
listen. I
me
don't have,
too.
really. So it can be
Yeah,
Hmm.
quiet. It just got.
there are sounds, and it's not sounds like well, they got different little things they call it, but all it is just it sounds like moaning or maybe like sounds like well, it's just sounds. I have to. I'm a audible. I like audibles.
So they have videos on
I like
YouTube with that.
sounds too.
Yeah, there's just go to put in exotic or erotic ASMR, and you'll get a whole
So they got
plethora of
videos for
stuff.
that.
Oh,
Girl, I might
I thought
start
you was
doing
talking
videos
about
like
like
that.
the guy himself, not that you talking about listening to like other people's sounds. I'm sorry.
No,
I thought you
not
was talking
other
about the
people's
person you were with.
sounds. Just type in erotic. ASMR, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Child, let me know.
And
You want like
also
a gen- I'm
when
finna
I'm
go
with my
look too.
other when I'm with my my man, my boo, I like sounds. I don't like just quiet. I want to hear some sounds, and you definitely gonna hear some sounds from me. I'm a vocal person. I'm vocal.
Oh, I'm about to pull
I'm
something up
vocal, and
right
I
now.
like to hear vocal. And don't get to talking too much though. Like I ain't carrying on no conversation. It's sex talk. Pillow talk.
Oh,
Yeah,
but wait a minute. All these other people. Intense erotic ASMR girlfriend role play.
it's all kind of stuff.
Slightly.
But I like sounds like moaning or
Okay, let me type in moaning. Let me type it in.
yeah, ASMR
Right.
moaning or it's all kind of stuff on there.
Oh, I
I
see
mean,
it. So you want to hear
that's
three?
what I heard.
See, he talking too
Miss
much at
Bonnie,
the
you
beginning.
can't give up your secrets. She knows she gonna Google it.
No,
That's
I'm
a
finna
play on
pull up.
words.
Oh, y'all
That's what
finna
I
listen to
heard.
it too. Y'all gonna listen to it too. Hold on, real quick. Now go ahead and
Yeah,
talk.
because I
Let me
was
see.
definitely Googling over here.
Look, you are too.
Because I'm like, what's she talking
So
about?
Miss
I'm about to
Bonnie,
look this up
actually
right
I
now.
don't Google other people's sounds, but
No,
what
it's
I
not
would
other people's sound.
yeah, what
It's
I
just
will
good.
agree with you is that I have to like make a kind of sound or I have to like kind of
Yeah,
take myself there mentally to
yeah,
think a
yeah,
visual before I'm able to do that on my own. So I do
yes,
agree with you with that. Or other what I'm not going to get nowhere with using a toy and playing with myself. I'm not going to get nowhere.
yeah.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna
I
be
mean, you have
bored.
to create an ambiance, just like when you with a man. You don't want somebody just coming in and just jumping all on top of you, and it ain't no foreplay or ain't no nothing. You have to create an atmosphere. Is in my opinion, you know, that's just me. But
Girl, what is he doing? I wish I could see this video, child. This will make me mad. Hold on. Let me fast forward because he doing too much. Girl, he just kissing the microphone.
there's other ones on there that are better. But you get the gist of it.
No, Miss Vonnie is talking about like a.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
he just this one is crazy. He just
That's what Miss Vonnie's talking about, like a thing like.
I'm gonna find
Ah,
another one because
that's what she's talking
I
about.
didn't think they had that on. I know they
it's
have a
on
lot of stuff
YouTube.
on
There's a
YouTube,
lot
but
of them on
man,
YouTube. Yes, honey.
girl, let me stop. I'm gonna look a little later though. I ain't gonna look right now.
Right.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look a little later when we going off the air. Anyways, let's go to the next. The next question is, what do you do when you get horny in public, especially when you're alone? Jada.
Okay, so I was quiet because y'all already know, but for the people who do not know, I don't masturbate. So I don't have the one pleasure thing, and I don't have anything that I do when I'm alone and horny, but reach out and either talk to somebody and tell them to be on their way, even if it's going to end up costing him driving 5 hours. Or I just occupy my time doing something else. But y'all know I don't masturbate, so I don't have any special things I do to get over the hump.
So she just like bump it. Meet me at the house. It'll go away. Lord, somebody say
And you know, I
Pornhub
be
is
sexless in the city, so you know I don't really do it often. But if it gets real bad, I be like, "Be on your way, baby," and he be
That's
like,
what she
"Boo, it's
said.
2 o'clock in the
Hurry
morning," so
home.
that means you should be waking me up at 7 a.m. in the morning. That's all I'm thinking
Not
about.
7 o'clock. Hurry
Wake me
home
up at
and let
seven
them
in the
know
morning.
what's up. That's what plus size say. Oh, Angela says she gonna go to the ladies' room, honey. Mm.
Mm.
I'm actually celibate, so I don't have the ex. Well, so you don't touch yourself, Kendra? Touch me on the inside parts and say my name.
Well, you know what, y'all? I was celibate up until when we in 2021
Mhm.
until 2020 for
How
about
long were you celibate for?
about 5 6 years.
Okay. Now, how was it the first time, girl? What he did?
Ooh, girl, I think I fainted.
I know that's right,
Well,
Miss Mommy.
I'm
You
just being honest.
Was
And the
you on?
sex work really wasn't that good, but I mean, after 5 years, 5 or 6 years, I just it wasn't that great. But me and this person had known each other for a long, long time, like since we was in our 20s, and so we were so comfortable with each other that and now we known each other when our bodies was at our peaks when we was young, and now we're older and we knew each other. So that's why I said I think I probably fainted because it had been so long, and this was like in 2020. But now when I got to the real deal Holyfield, that country boy that put them legs up in that girl, what? I
Was
must
you
have
on?
cussed him and everything else, but don't stop what you're doing now.
Okay.
But
Well, were you on top or the bottom when you fainted? I just need to know.
on the
Girl, I don't know if you fell over on this man or did you just faint up under him. I don't know. I need
I
to
was on
find
the
out.
bottom. I said I think I fainted, but I mean the pleasure was real. I mean,
But you said it went good, but it was good.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't. I ain't gonna lie and say it was. I fainted because it was the best sex in the world, but because
It
had
was
been so long,
oh
and
girl.
spots was being touched that hadn't been touched. That I was like,
He
whoa.
knocked the dust off of it, huh, Miss Vonnie?
Yeah, he kind of he was like a teaser for the real thing that came later on. A few months later.
that was the appetizer before
Yeah.
the
So
entree.
yeah. So when the entree came a few months after that, I was like, Lord Jesus, what?
You better
What?
call on him.
What? And see, my boo thing lives. He doesn't live where I live. We live about 4 hours apart. So when we get together, baby, hey, it's a
Ain't no
party.
sleeping. Ain't
No,
no
ain't no
sleeping.
sleeping. No, no, no. How you doing? Good. Let's eat this chicken and let's get to it.
I think that happened to me. I had went almost 2 years without it, and then it happened. He
Right.
was like, okay. It's
And
like
then
you
when
don't
you
know
go
what to
for a long
do.
time, when you go for a long time being celibate without it, of course I was kind of a little scared. I'm like, well, dang, am I closed up? Like, is this gonna happen for me? You
No,
know?
you're a virgin all
Oh,
over again.
yeah. I mean, it sounds crazy, but it's the truth.
Yeah, Shadia, what do you do when you out in public, honey? Because you be trying to reach number 8. Do you try to reach number 8 by yourself?
when I'm out
Shadia
in
and best
public,
friend.
what she busy now. Best friend that got away. So what I do out in public is I get this real bad like sensation that come over my body. And then, I gotta just like hold my legs together and just be like, oh God, I just can't wait to get home. And I don't use the bathroom. No, Angela, I don't. I just hold it and just try to mentally talk myself down and not do nothing and just hold all that in until I get home.
Have y'all ever went to the bathroom and really pleased yourself? We know Angela did, but is it like it was it a time where you really just couldn't wait for nobody? Not you, Jada. We know you don't touch yourself. So it was it a time you were just out and you like bump that jump and you just got to go and rub one eye.
I haven't.
Mm, I haven't.
Yeah, me either. I don't think I'm that. I don't think I ever get to that point where I'm just like I just need to have it right then and right there.
Right.
I just no, because now I'm thinking about every place my hand done been, what door I done
Yes,
touched. I'm just thinking
Right.
about all of that. No,
I
it's
I
have a
agree.
And all it
question.
would take to kill the mood is you go in that bathroom and it's nasty in there. Oh God, forget it. Never mind.
okay.
That's
Oh,
a
Yeah.
fact.
child. No,
Listen,
if
I
you,
have a question.
yes.
Um, what if you were turned on by a guy that you just wasn't ready to be with yet? Has anybody ever popped off after you left his presence?
So you weren't ready to be with him. Also, you was horny while you was around him, but you didn't give him none, and then you left and went and did it yourself.
Right.
No, I jump on it. I'm sorry.
I hear that.
No, I don't think I ever did that. No.
I'm just
So
gonna ask because I was wondering, like, I wonder if, because I know I've turned guys down and then guys be like, man, I had to go home and rub off one. And I'd be like, oh, okay, you didn't have to? No.
Jay,
You
you
didn't feel
didn't
the
try to
tension?
soften the blow up for
No,
him or nothing. Like, no.
no.
Right. She's like, nah, just so
Because that's
nonchalant about it.
boring to my brain. So naturally, my first mindset is like, no, not at all.
So I
Well,
know
I
this is
can say that I have been in the. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead, Miss Vanya.
I was just gonna say I can't say that I have ever been. I've been around someone that I was attracted to. It made my little coochie jump, but I didn't have to go and do nothing about it. It just I was like, ooh, okay, be
Right.
still, kitty, be still, get down, kitty,
Mm.
kitty. You know.
Not get
Well,
down, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, you
girl,
gotta let the kitty know who's in control. You between my legs. I'm not between yours, kitty. Now you gonna calm down and
Yes.
get yourself together,
oh, so
okay?
you take control of her, not let her take control of you.
That's right. Because if you let kitty take control, you should put you in some places and in some situations you ain't got no business being in. Now this comes from being 55 now. Now when I was in my 20s, if there was a fella and I liked him and he liked me, I seen you, I want you, and I'm happy. So
Yeah.
but I'm older now.
Well, nah, you still need to have that attitude. Shoot.
Yeah.
Especially
If
if
you
you ain't in
want
no
it.
you ain't in no committed relationship. All right, let me get that. Bye.
Mm.
See, this question is complicated for me because I would say that for me, I will always say, well, the next time I'm going to get you.
Mm.
But ultimately, um, if I said the next time I'm going to get you, it's like, I never had no one night stand that didn't last longer. I'm sorry. Everybody was always like magnetic to me.
So would it be considered a one night? We talked about this last week too, though. It because a one night stand mean you just do it one time and that's it, right? You don't go back to a one night stand. So how can it be a one night stand if y'all keep doing it?
Well, because the initial greet and meet, you meeting as a date. So your one night stand is will be when y'all first have intercourse. And
No, for
so,
me, a one night stand to me, in my mind, now tell me if I'm wrong, but everybody got their own perspective. A one night stand to me, it'd be like, let's say a dude I met at a club. I just want to get you, and that's it. And we ain't exchanging nothing except for sex. And then you go about your business, I go about my business, and that's it. That's to me considered a one night stand. A one night
Me
stand is
too.
not considered somebody that you went out on a real date with.
well, it depends on where you meet them. Like if I met you in a club or I met you like somewhere, and then the next time we met, like okay, we had lunch or dinner, and then if I felt that magnetic attraction, it's like the next time I'm really going to hit you, kind of
But that's
thing.
a date. That ain't no one
No,
night stand.
it's
You
not a
attracted to that
date
person like that.
because I meet you at a place, you meet me at a place, and I'm agreeing to pay for my own food because I don't know if I'm going to like you like that. I might get up and go.
Girl, you crazy. I don't care if I like you like that or not.
Mm.
If you especially if you ask me out, you gonna pay for my food. Now I go with my own money. Like I can pay for my food, but if you ask me out on a date,
Let
no,
me
we
tell
ain't
you
going.
about a story. So one time I met this person, right, and he had pulled up next to me in the car. His face looked so good, and I'm gonna just be honest. My first impression was he had like a bald head, and so I was like, "Oh my god, I can glide all over that man's face, right?"
Ooh, glide.
And
Come on, slippy
so,
slide.
yeah. And so then we went out on a date and I wasn't interested. So I paid for my food, got in my car, and I left. Mm-mm. No
Right,
thanks.
Miss Vonnie. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm gonna have to
No.
agree with and I think a one night stand is two people that don't know each other. Y'all done met at a club or wherever, and then y'all done went did an ass, and then you never see each other again, and that's a one night stand to me.
Yeah, it
That's a
ain't a
one
one
night
night
stand to
stand. You
me
don't know
too.
that person. Go ahead, Jada.
I was saying that's what a one night stand means to me too.
Yeah.
Even though I told y'all about my one night stand?
But we won't hear about it right now. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh Lord.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
We
Because
want
I
to
know
hear
two
it. Here
people.
it go.
two people watching in the bushes, and I know they are, but they about to be laughing at this at church tomorrow.
Ooh,
So okay. I was going through a stage of no, she didn't put the spotlight on.
God, go ahead, girl.
Okay, so I was going through a stage of being tired of being innocent, and it naturally on my own, I just was already that way. So I got tired of being innocent. I got tired of not being able to enjoy sexual endeavors because of different things that happened in my life. The first guy that I was with was a bisexual prostitute, and I did not know that. When I found it out, I broke off the engagement and all of that, right? Second guy, there was an issue with him, not gay, but we had an issue. And by the time I thought about it, I was like, man, I was like, what am I going to be doing with my life? I'm just not going to have sex. I started off at 21 and it just bombed. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't do it at all. But I went out to the club and I was like, you know what? I was like, before I cash out tonight, because I did the event. So I was like, before I cash out for the night, I am going to scan the room and I am going to find somebody to be bad with, right?
Yes.
So here I am. I scan the room. I see this guy. And I was like, oh, he's handsome. He looked like he would probably, dip it low with a chick and not really care about anything. So I walked over to him. I whispered in his ear. He kind of like jerked back and looked at me and looked me up and down and was like, is you for real? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm for real. I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, I got to get ready to go to work in like maybe 30 minutes. And I was like, okay, well, where you work at? And so he told me, and then he was like, but I got a break at such and such a time. So I'm looking like a break at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, all right. I was like, well, I'm gonna meet you at the plant at 3 o'clock. I get there to the plant. He was surprised to see me because I didn't change the numbers with him or anything. He was surprised to see me. We sitting up there. We go at it. It's awesome. We in the car. We go at it. I feel adventurous and everything, right? And somehow this guy found me on the wonderful world of Facebook. I hadn't got on
Mm.
Facebook yet. And as soon as I got on Facebook, somebody I knew him. He seen me through a tag photo and contacted me.
Oh,
And he
no,
was like,
ma'am.
oh my God. He was like, you gave me a fake number when you
Ooh,
left. I thought it was good. I was
Oh
thinking
my.
about you. I didn't know where you went. I was like, it was a one night stand. I thought we understood that. I didn't even know why you asked me for my number.
girl,
And
he
he was
fell in
like,
love.
oh yeah, he was in love. He was in love. And I ain't gonna lie. Once I realized what type of guy he was and everything, I was like, oh, I was like, you know what? You seem like a sweet guy. And I'm talking about like through Facebook. Okay. Mind you, just got on Facebook. Didn't realize people faked it, but he was still a good guy. And yeah, he tried to date me and, talking to me for a long time, tried to marry me. And I was like, he's such a nice, sweet guy, but I swear he's supposed to be my one night stand. I don't.
No, man.
I thought that's what it
Yeah.
was supposed to be.
Listen, that's why you gotta have an understanding. Don't try to find me. Don't ask me what my social media is. If I don't know, no.
Yes,
Angela
I
said,
thought he
did
got
he
the
cry?
picture when I gave him a fake number. Because when he asked, I was like, "What? Okay, yeah." I gave him the number, and I got in my car and walked away. I giggled all the way home.
But was it good? Was it like good, good?
It was good. I mean, it was good. Good. Turned out he works at the plant. And he also works somewhere else. He had mad money. He loved to spend and just completely catered to his woman. And I was like, oh man. But if I was to date him, that would totally take away from my adventure of a one night stand because it's no longer a one
Right.
night stand. If I decide to do it, like I was already mad. I was talking to him.
Who is so many people in the
So
chat that have not had one night stands? I am upset. Y'all making me seem like I was a whore.
look, if it wasn't for that moment, I wouldn't have had it either. But nonetheless, I was set on being a bad girl. I was like, I'm gonna be a bad girl. I don't want to know his name. Matter of fact, mind you guys, he did give me his name, I did not remember that name at all.
Okay, that's what it's supposed to
I
be.
don't
Like I
remember
don't
that
be
name at
knowing
all. Years go by and he recognizes me and I'm like, you who? And he like, remember, Chrysler parking lot? Chrysler parking lot.
Listen, I
I'm
actually
looking
had
at
that
the
happen to
pictures.
me. Girl, that happened
Oh,
to me to this, like, girl, I was so ashamed. I was like, dang, did I really have sex with somebody? I don't remember his name. The man was like, yeah, we was at your sister's house. We was on the floor. I was like, what? I, I said, that did not happen. He was like, yeah. I was like,
girl.
nah, I don't remember that. You lying on me. He was like, no, I'm for real. You don't remember me? I was like, man, you don't get out my face. I walked out the store. I was like, girl. It must not have been good. Girl, in my mind, I was saying that it had not have been good if I ain't remember you.
Oh,
Child,
because
I
you didn't
must have been
remember?
drunk that night. I had to be drunk that night, honey. But yeah,
Wow.
I done had a one night stand, but you know what I'm saying. It is. And she said, "Is he a Leo or a Cancer?" Do you remember? She don't even remember the man's
She
name.
don't
I know
remember
she
his
don't.
name. She
You
certainly don't
don't
know what
remember the man's name. Okay. And for
Look,
a
did
good
y'all even
his name.
while, I
exchange
was trying
birthdays?
not to know his name. I was like, man, I was like, can you stop contacting me? Because I'm starting to remember your name. And he was like, you really doing me like this? Was I that bad? And I'm like, no, you were actually great. But yeah, no. And to this day, I still have not been with him again. And he is like the second person on my list for best sex. That is a fact.
What?
Yes.
Dang,
In
girl,
the
you gotta
car.
stop. In a girl, listen. Let me shut up.
In the car. I was riding that thing. It was exciting. And he was pulling on my hair, scratching across my back.
Oh,
Man,
she
when
got
he
that rough
flipped me
stuff.
over on top of the steering wheel, like he
What
flipped
kind of
me
car
over
was it?
and he pushed me over the steering wheel. Y'all remember when they had those man, it was them long cars. It was a long car. Oh my goodness. What was
Was
the
it a
name of
Link?
this
It wasn't a
car?
Lincoln Continental, was it?
No, no. Remember when they used to have the cars that would remind you of like a Charger, but it was stretched out longer? What was those things called?
A stretched out Charger?
Oh,
I don't
what
know.
is
It wasn't
what
no Chevy
is
Caprice. It wasn't no box
no,
Chevy.
no, no. Oh my
A
God, what was the
stretched
name of
out
this car? People
Charger.
were getting it for a while, or at least okay. So this is back when it was in Detroit, and a lot of people had it.
You
But
said a
it
Thunderbird?
no, y'all think of a big body car, longly stretched out. What is the
A
name of
big
that car?
body, long stretched out. She said an Impala. No, it
Yes.
wasn't no Impala, was it?
No, not an Impala. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Girl, Angela
when
talking
it
about a
comes to me, I'll
Batmobile.
let you know.
She
No,
said a
not a
Batmobile.
Batmobile. Man, where my phone at?
Yeah, because I don't know what
Y'all
you
gonna make
talking
me
about.
call somebody and ask what type of car that was.
They're gonna look
I
at you
can't
like you
remember. If
crazy.
I can think of it, I will let y'all know. But he turned me around and he got up in it while I was leaning on the steering wheel and I was grabbing onto the steering wheel with all
What?
my life. You hear me? And I was like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. When he ate me out, I was like,
Oh
Girl, you
Lord.
said all your life you thought about that child. All my
oh yeah. I
life, a
mean,
purpose for
Away
one
he
night.
from my
he is number
I
two
need the
dreams.
on
visual
my
for that.
list. Yeah, he's number two on my list.
Go find that man and make him cry, girl.
No,
Again.
I can't. I mean, he on my friends list now. He kept hitting me so much. I just said, okay, I'm gonna accept your friend request. But that took about 2 years.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, that took about
Yeah.
2 years before I accepted a friend request, even though it took him a good minute before I even allowed him, I guess, to find me because technically I wasn't on Facebook. Everybody was already on Facebook. I didn't get on Facebook until 2008.
Well, congratulations on your one night stand, honey. Successful.
Yes. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Successful,
I get
honey.
mad every time I talk to him. Every time he hit me up, I be like, look, we can talk for a hot minute.
And that's it.
And that's
Well,
Listen,
it, because I be wanting to keep
you
him.
know, Jada, that's making him want you more.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you just became a mysterious enigma that he can't have, and that makes him want you more.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Miss Vonnie. That's true. That makes a lot of sense. That
I'm
makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
that's
I
inconsolable.
what
wish he
I
would
was
stop.
agreeing with Miss Savani. Like, it seemed like all the one night stands that I tried to have, they always wanted either my number, they wanted to like keep communication, and it was just like, this is supposed to be just a one night stand. Like, why do you want to keep communication? So I ain't never had that experience, and I also never had the experience of somebody never falling in love with me. It was just like, it was weird. I could say no strings attached. I could say I'll call you. You on call. We monogamous, but I don't want nothing else from you. And it never worked out in my favor. I just have never been that type, and I don't know why. It's just, I don't know why.
Well, dang girl, what you got? The love potion coochie?
No, nah.
Listen, she make them fall in
I
love, and
have a
Jada make them
question for
cry,
you.
girl. They a
What
good
is the name?
combination
Okay,
together.
so like several years ago, there was this car that everybody was getting. It
Girl,
looked
you know you're
like
not on
a Dodge
you know you're
Charger.
not on mute, Jada.
Oh wait, okay, hold on.
Look, she about to tell on herself. Now see, if I wasn't no good friend, I would have just let her keep talking.
I thought she was talking. Like, I
I thought
thought
she
she
was
was
talking
talking.
to us.
No,
Me
I can
too,
tell she wasn't talking to us because
Bonnie.
she was far away. Well, we gonna go to the
Ah,
we gonna
girl, you
she almost
you
fell
got
on
a good
herself.
mind. And Miss Bonnie, I don't know. I
Huh?
never got that. I never got why guys would never want to do no strings attached with me. I just never was that kind of girl. And I guess because I wasn't one that I would call you, I would like be blowing up your phone. No, I ain't blowing up your phone because I'm getting to my bag. So when I call you, you better
Mm,
come. You know what I
mm.
mean? So it wasn't like after we did it, I'm calling you the next day, the next day, the next day. No, 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 no. I'm calling you in a few weeks when I'm done getting to this bag, and maybe we'll try it again if I like you or not. But no. And I think that turned men on more. It seemed like that turned them on more. The more I not communicated, the more I not engaged. I was like, wow, like, why is men attracted to this? Like, you get
Huh.
them crazy girls that be out there hitting cars and doing all that kind of stuff. I ain't chasing no man. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, good.
And
Well, get that. Well, I'm glad you got a husband now. So you ain't got to
Right.
worry about crazy people.
yeah,
You just around here with all these one night stands that's turning into boyfriends and that you really didn't want.
and you know what? I think that's why he took me off the market. I swear, I was having a time of my life. Okay.
How? When
Next thing
everybody fall in love with you, you can't get rid of them Negroes like that. When they all want to fall in love, you just want to have
Yes,
fun.
and you know what? He started seeing like how I was traveling, how I was moving, and he was like, no, we got to stop this. Next thing I know, he come with a bag and talking about I ain't living in the house no more. I said, well, why not? What happened? He said, no, I'm done with that. I'm staying right here. I said, oh, you cramping my style. He shut my whole thing down. When I tell you he shut it down, he shut it down. I guess I was living life too much. I was having a time.
Well, y'all been together for a lot of years now, so just
Yeah,
have
I
a.
guess he must have sensed that. Like, maybe I should have played that role undercover a little. No, I don't regret none of that. No, I'm
Okay,
glad
girl, don't regret it. You got your husband and your family,
no,
so
and he's a great provider. I can't even say that. And like, and I wouldn't have my baby girl. But child, in my 20s, yes, that was the time of my life.
well, I think that was it for all of us. But we're gonna go to the next question, child. So, how do you feel if a man or a woman sent you a video of him or her having sex with someone else, or a video from Pornhub without you asking? What would you do? Now, I'm assuming this person is just somebody you're getting to know, or you may be dating, but y'all have not made it exclusive. I hope. I hope it ain't somebody that you call your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and they sending you videos like, "Look, babe, look what I did. Come on, let's do this." Like, what would you do if somebody sent you videos like that? that you didn't
I
ask
would
for?
think they was crazy. I would think they were crazy
Would you
and be
keep talking
done.
to them? Or would you want an explanation as to why they sent that? Because you didn't ask for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would want an explanation and then I'd be done because that's crazy right there. I think.
But
Especially
then
a
what
video of them having sex with somebody else. What's this here? What's going on?
would that be an
No thank you.
acceptable answer though?
Huh?
Will that be an acceptable answer? Like something that they told you, would you accept?
No. There would be I mean, we would be done. That would be the end of it for me.
Yeah, I don't think I don't want to
I don't
see
want
you.
no I don't want no unsolicited sex videos, no unsolicited dick pics, no unsolicited none of that. No. Now if I
Yeah.
ask you, that's one thing. But if you just send it to me out of nowhere, I'm gonna think that you're absolutely crazy. And I'm done.
That is to me, that is such a turn off. And I think
Yeah.
it became like that to me when I got a little older. Because back in the day, if somebody sent that to me, I'd be like, oh shoot, and I'm finna go take a picture and send it back. But now I'd be like, oh, I'm serious. This fun. I was so serious. Listen, it wasn't enough for me to go in there and take what? All right. But anyway, that was back then, you know what I'm saying? But see, when I be in relationships, long time. So, I had plenty of pictures of myself, that I sent to said person. But, you know, that was back then. But now I wish somebody would send me a picture like that I, like you said, that you didn't ask for, and I open up my phone and it's just sitting there, and I ain't ask you for it. Oh, we finna fight. Don't text me no more. Don't do that. Go. I can't do it. But
Okay, so
especially a video from Pornhub. Cause I'm looking at you now like, is this what you do all day? Especially if it's in the middle of the day. What are you doing? What are you thinking about? You supposed to be at work. Shadia, what would you do?
I I had a friend, right,
Mm.
who actually wanted to like convince me that this was something that they wanted to do. Like they wanted to really take it to the next level with me. And I was like, nah, I don't really think you can handle me. And like Miss Bonnie was saying, like I've never been into a situation where nobody wanted to stay connected to me. So I was like, I really want to keep this platonic. I really want to keep this as like a true friendship. So all that sex talk you talking, it ain't doing nothing for me. It ain't moving me. It ain't doing nothing. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. If you bragging, I heard it all before. One day I opened up my cell phone and it was a text message.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent me a video of him getting it in with another girl.
With somebody else, not just him
With
too.
with somebody else. And I
Mm.
was like, is this you? And the only reason how I knew it was him because of the tattoos.
I was about to say,
and
tell on him every time.
I was like, is this you with somebody else? And he was like, yeah. So what about this that I can't handle with you? Look how I'm handling her. And I just looked at him like, for real? So you actually videotaping people and you actually sharing it? That's creepy. That's like I said, nah, I ain't down with that. I ain't down with that. And so he was like, no, because you keep saying I ain't big enough. You keep saying like I can't do certain things, I can't please you a certain way. And I was like, well, I don't believe you can because I don't look at you like that. Like I literally look at you as my friend. You geeky. And he pulled that video out on me to prove to me that I'm not a geek. I ain't just about making money. I can get it in the bedroom. And now look at it. And so then I started to look at him differently. Like, yo, you weird. You really, really is weird. And so no. Mm-mm.
So he had to
I thought,
prove himself. He pretty much was trying to prove that he can do what he say he can do.
but what was that going to do for me? You doing that on some other woman that I don't even care about. That ain't mine, JJ.
You can't feel that.
Thank you. Like I can't feel that energy. So like, what are you you doing to send that to me? Like, that may be her. Okay, she may not know her body. I know my body. I know everything that I need for this body to climb it.
But did you watch the video?
I did watch the video. I'm too
Well, how was
nosy
it?
for
But
that.
how was it though? Like, don't not put aside the fact that he sent it to you and it was another woman. How was the video? Like, did he perform well?
So the
So
video
on a
was like
scale of
him.
1 to 10, was he an
So
8?
Right. What was it on a scale? Honey,
okay, so so the scale, I underestimate size. Okay, he was definitely a mandingo, which I wasn't surprised about that. But in the video, I see that he like back positions a lot, and I'm all for it with that, with him being dominant. But are you really hitting the spot? And like his speed was all fast, and so I was really able to critique it. Like, nah, I ain't messing with you because you in the bed look like you an amateur. And before we even get to speed, I need to make sure you understand the woman anatomy. And so that just had turned me off with that little video. And I was just like, you will remain friends, and me and you can continue to have conversations about you and your sex encounters with you and your other women. And I'm cool with that, But when you gave me that whole visual, that turned it off for me. Now you got the complete package, but I'm not in no mood to be teaching nobody. I'm single now, okay? And teaching somebody, that means you got to be my man. You're not gonna be my man. I'm going to dip on you eventually. I'm going to say, okay, I'm done with you. I'm bored.
But you ain't even in a little bit like be like, dang, he really hitting that though. Maybe I'll let him try. You ain't never think about that?
Nope. Not even from the start of it. Maybe if he would have showed me like the introduction of how they got there or whatever, I don't know, but
So
that
you
didn't
need a
even make.
backstory.
Well, because the backstory is always important to me because I know my body. So before you put me in that kind of position, what kind of position am I in prior to that? So,
Oh, girl, you
are
think
you
too
a
deep.
pleaser, or are your woman is in the bedroom to please? See, I'm greedy, okay? And I already know a man is going to get to where they need to get regardless, okay? But for women, sometimes we complicate it. And to me, it just looked like you were more into it because you were hitting it from the back, you were excited, and it was just like, you know, Santa Claus coming to Christmas. No, sir, that ain't no pleasing me. I said, see, this was why you remain as a friend, because that just turned me off. You didn't show me, you didn't like build me up for it. And so, that was a no go. So yeah, that did happen to me in real life. So
Jada,
what
did you?
Kendra said?
I'm trying to see if she figured out this car child because she over there. Is you still googling Jada?
Girl, no. Okay, so I ended up calling somebody they couldn't remember. And so I just said, you know what, forget it. I was like, I'm just going to hit him and ask him what car it was he had when we
Are
were
you
together.
serious?
Yes. And so now we're talking up a storm, but he still ain't answered my question though. So
Oh my
he's
God!
over
Tell
here
him we
talking
don't need him
about,
for nothing else. Tell him we
yeah,
don't need
he's
him for
talking
nothing else.
about
We
all
can
sorts
use
of
him as
stuff, and I'm trying not to be mean, okay? But to answer your question, um, the shucks. I was listening to D and then I forgot.
Oh, the question was
Okay, no,
how do you
wait. What's the
feel?
question?
How do you feel if a man or a woman sent you a video of
Oh
themselves?
yeah, I
With,
remember now. Nope, don't tell me no more. Okay, so
okay.
because I was listening but laughing at him, it just been funny. Okay, so the way that I would feel is I would be annoyed. Those are usually the ones that I don't really talk back to. I don't even respond, and that's their answer right there. They should have known better. But if it's somebody that I've talked to and maybe he decided to go for the gusto of it all, not particularly if it's him I'm fine. If it's a porno, I'm offended because I don't like pornos. I laugh at pornos. So if by the
You
time you
laugh at
send me,
porno?
oh my goodness, oh man, you asked too many good questions at the wrong time. I
I'm just
laugh at
saying.
pornos. I know I laugh at pornos because I don't like pornos. I don't get any arousal from it. Mostly because, again, I don't masturbate. So a porno to me doesn't do anything. So I end up, when somebody shows me something, I notice stuff that probably they ain't even thinking about, like dirty feet. Why
I
her
was just
feet
about to
dirty?
say that. Listen,
Hey,
I
you know
know.
Yeah,
what, y'all? I got a question. I got a question. Somebody in the chat said that if somebody sends you a picture like that of them or a video of them having sex with somebody else or whatever, that they're telling you that either they're into the polyamory or they're not going to be monogamous or they're into a threesome. So I have a question about the polyamory because on TikTok there's a lady on there and she has two husbands, and I want to ask her so bad. My question is, if you got two husbands, when y'all are in the bed, do they just be pleasing you or are they pleasing each other too? I don't get it. Does anybody know the answer to that?
I think they're just pleasing the woman. With those, I think they're just there for the woman and not there for each other.
Mm.
I
that's
think
what I
there is
figure.
a conversation had beforehand, like, hey, these are my husbands. You
Hmm.
know, shout out to the new member at the Army to Life 2.0. Thank you so much. I am plus size.
Yes.
Way to
High
go.
five.
But I think they're more so there for the woman and not there for each other as being a man. But y'all know I love a good old field trip, so y'all going to talk amongst yourselves because I'm finna go Google it. Okay,
You about to go Google?
you
Well,
know it.
Angela,
I got to show
you're
I
not
got
gonna
to
hear
show it to you.
But Jada, did you say
Angela.
you
Listen,
wouldn't have been
Angela, you ain't
offended
gonna
if
hear
the
no moaning, child. You say what?
did you say that you wouldn't be offended if the video was of the person, but if it was a porn you would be? See, I would be offended either way. If it was him or a porn.
No, it we
If
would
it was
have to be
unsolicited.
at a we would have to be at a conversation level where this is a conversation and we talking about something and suddenly he drops a video. Cause I've had
Right.
that happen. And so I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I see you. And I keep it moving, whether I'm interested or not, but outside of that, I'm more offended when it's a porno because it's like, oh, you sending me. Usually, when somebody is sending me a porno, it's always some little, no judgment, but for my eye view of what I would be doing. It's always some raunchy, busto broad
Mhm.
sitting there with her dirty feet and her bumpy coochie and blistered up booty that's sitting up there with some guys that got bumps all on their balls and a hairy butt and they ashy and stuff. And it's like, okay, so you sent me this porno of all of these men dicking this one woman. Why? And then it's like, oh no, I just wanted to show you, like, pay attention to this particular part. Okay, well, you should have just clipped that particular part because now I'm all turned off. I'm not thinking nothing about what you interested in because I need to know why you just showed me this busto video. So
Right,
that's when
right.
I'm usually turned off. It's never like some sensual video or, something that makes sense. It's always some guy gagging a broad out or, just, it's like, oh, okay. So now I'm offended because now you think I'm a porno star. Now you think I get down like this? Like, no, pay attention to this part. I can't because you sent me a whole clip. You should have just sent me exactly what you meant. Send me a picture. So yeah.
Right.
Oh, and I'm also offended when we have no conversation about it or whatever. I'm offended when guys send me penis pictures and we ain't even had that type of conversation yet. My biggest turnoff is when I leave from a gas station or leave from the grocery store or leave from a party and some guy, before I even really fully talk to him, his immediate picture is the dick. And I'm like, you know what? It must have been the outfit I wore. He must have thought I wanted that. I don't know what happened.
That is offensive. I mean, any unwarranted or unsolicited picture of somebody's penis is offensive to me. And as we all know, that you all that know me on YouTube know the history. Now I'm not going to go into it, but no, I don't like that. I've never really had nothing but one person to ever send me an unsolicited penis pic, and that didn't go over. I didn't like that at all because there was no reason for it. Why'd you do that? And I was thinking like you. Who do you think I am? What is that? Is that how you think of me? You know. So I can understand where you're coming from and what you were saying.
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
Ugh.
go ahead, Shadia. I saw you
Yeah,
unmute.
I don't like penis. I don't like penis pics either, because it's like, okay, you got this penis. What you want to do with it? I don't like that either. So I must agree. It's like, okay, you send me this, and why did you send it? Did I send you a picture of my vajayjay? No, I did not.
Right.
So why you sending me a picture of your peen? I don't care about that. All I care is if we talking about that, or if it's going. And that was what I kept with my situation. I kept blowing
Dum,
my
dum,
the friend
dum.
off.
Dum, 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 dum,
What is
dum.
that noise?
What's
Mr.
that?
Pisces, how you gonna
Jesus
come up here
Christ.
singing?
Ah,
Oh, is
hey,
that what
Mr.
that
Pisces,
is? I'm
that's
like,
my
what is that?
buddy.
And I bet y'all thought it was me.
Yes, I did. I'm like, Jada, what are you over there doing? But yeah, I must agree. I don't like that either. So I have to agree with Miss Imani. It's like we got to be on mutual terms before you start sending pictures now.
No,
If
I
I
got to
ain't
ask you for it. I got to ask you for the penis pic. That's the only way I'm not going to be offended if I ask you for it. If you send it
but
any
you
other way,
know what?
then mm-mm.
Miss Vonnie, one time I never asked for a penis pic or never even inquired, and
Right.
I had a pig in the blanket.
Oh gosh.
Mm-mm. So when the last
So
time you
let
had
me
Miss Vonnie? When the
let me
last time you asked for a penis picture?
When have I ever
No,
ask the question
when's the
again?
last time?
That I asked for a penis pic?
Yeah.
I never have.
Oh, you never asked for one?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Well,
Nope.
I've never asked for one from somebody who wasn't my mate.
Because if I'm at the point where I want to see your penis, well, we might as well just get to the do. I ain't got to see it.
If I can't get to it, I'll be like, baby, shoot me something to get me excited.
That's not gonna get.
Shoot me something to get me through the
see.
nights.
See,
Mr.
once
Pipe.
I had that experience, hold on, with the button, I
Uh,
have to ask for pictures before the encounter. And so one time I had a pig in a blanket. And I ain't even gonna lie, people talk
Oh,
about pigs in a blanket, but let me tell you, that
pigs
is the
in a
best
blanket.
way
come
to
on now.
have an orgasm.
Come on,
That
stop
extra
listen.
skin and that thickness, honey, that thing will take you to another world that you ain't never seen before. So don't be discriminating on them pigs in the blanket.
That's what
I
I'm
just want
saying
to put
now. Tell it, tell it.
Mm,
Mr.
I don't
Pisces,
know.
when the last time you
Yeah,
asked for a penis picture?
before that, good
Uh-huh.
evening.
Good evening.
Good
Hello.
evening, Shadia.
hello, Mr. Pisces.
Good evening, Lahu.
Jada.
She's not there.
Oh, I'm sorry. What happened? Hello.
He said hello.
You know,
Good
oh, I didn't hear
evening,
him
Miss
say hello
Bonnie.
to me. I was too busy listening to the sounds.
Good
Look.
evening, Jada. Good evening, Miss Bonnie. How you doing?
Good evening, baby. How you doing?
Good
I'm
evening.
doing pretty good. And pigs in a blanket. It's pretty common in Europe, so I'm not impressed. Probably you guys here in US because it's not usual seeing men with extra skin. But in Europe, it's so overrated, and I hate it. Not I hate it, but yeah, yeah, it's boring and it
What?
stinks.
You said a pig in a blanket stinks? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Why do they stink? Now we're not talking about. Wait, Shadia. Okay, so can we need some clarification? Because for me, she talking about pigs in a blanket. I'm thinking she talking about a small penis, or are you talking about like somebody that's not
Foreskin?
circumcised?
Yes. Or
Shadia.
it's not same.
That's not circumcised.
Oh, girl, no, honey. The one that I had, baby, that
Yeah.
was terrible, baby. And I'm up here agreeing with you. I take it back. Okay.
That's why I'm saying it's overrated in Europe. But some people like. I. It's peanuts. At the end of the day, just peanuts. It's peanuts. It's
Yeah,
nothing
but
special.
it was
It's,
horrible because he had to keep pulling it back. Like, and I felt his knuckles hitting me more than his penis did. It
Mm.
Oh,
was
jeez.
terrible. It was so bad. I was so girl, and the fact that he was almost 40, I'm like, can't you still go get that taken off? You got to go, girl. I could not, baby. I could not take it.
Some
That
of
was the first
them,
and last time ever. It was just disgusting. Oh,
some of
jeez.
them are actually are good if it's the ones that stretch all the way in the back instead of those really tight that they are not able to stretch. Yeah, but that doesn't tell me a lot.
Mm-mm,
And you
mm-mm.
guys were talking about how you call sending nudes without you asking. I don't like that too. If I didn't ask you, hey, send me a nude, don't send me without my consent because that's you'll make me stop speaking to you. You know?
Right.
Ah, just don't send me. I didn't ask you. Give a moment of how you call. I want to be surprised. You know, don't
Oh,
send
so you don't
me.
want a picture, just you want to see it in
Yeah,
person.
yes,
Surprise! I'm here.
and I don't know. Yeah,
Angela
just
said she
surprise me.
never tried a pig in a blanket. Girl, well, you ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing. I don't know. People like that.
Yes,
Mm-mm,
true. Because
mm-mm.
here in the
I don't
US,
have a
I only
problem
had
with it.
Really?
I had one. I had one. I ain't no more.
if you want a pig in a blanket,
You
just
breaking up?
uh, grab some African dudes, Asians, Europeans,
Oh,
for
they don't get
sure.
circumcised?
Yeah, those certainly Jamaicans. They don't circumcise
I was
Jamaicans
about
ain't
to
too.
say mine
circumcised?
was Jamaican. Mine was Jamaican, and no, they don't get circumcised
Yeah,
if
they
their
don't.
father is not there in birth.
Uh-huh.
Their father has to
Oh,
be there at birth.
I never knew. Oh, I'm gonna ask
If
some Jamaican that I know. You know, I gotta ask questions, son. I'm gonna ask him. Are you? I'm
if
gonna ask him.
they
Was
are
your daddy
born
there when you were
here,
born?
if they are born here in US, some are, but if they are outside of US, no, they're not. And if you want a circumcised man that is not American, any Muslim.
She said, "No, ma'am. My doctor told me to run from a man that is not circumcised." Jada, okay, Jada. So you say you don't have a problem with the pigs in the blanket, right? So
No.
you don't have a problem with the intercourse or oral. Like, do you would you do oral to a person that had a
Yes.
turtleneck? Ew,
Yes.
how?
Yeah,
I
because I
mean, I
like the
ain't judging you.
peekaboo
I'm just
effect.
saying. I'm just
I,
saying.
I I like to see the peekaboo effect happen.
Really?
Peekaboo.
Yep. Yep, the peekaboo. And in my opinion, even though I haven't been with a lot of guys, they come harder.
Are you serious? Why?
Yeah,
Why do
I
you
like
think
that
it's different?
appeal. It'd be like a whole load of stuff coming out. Like, oh my God.
She said, "Oh my
Yay.
god."
Oh my God. Yay. It's like a
What?
whole protein shake just for me.
Oh my
So yeah.
goodness. So what do you think the difference is, I guess, from one to the other with their orgasm, with it hitting so hard like that? I need somebody up here who
I
wait a
don't
minute,
think it
Mr. Pisces, can
changes.
I ask you a question that's
What
personal?
do Angela mean
Yes,
by what
please
did I
go ahead.
say? What she want me to
Because
clarify?
you had broke up some. Are you circumcised, Mr. Pisces?
Yes, I am.
Is your partner circumcised?
Yes.
Have you been with somebody that wasn't circumcised?
Yeah,
Like, okay,
lucky
so
I
do you
came for overseas, so that's why I'm saying it's overrated. But yeah, I'm used to not circumcise penis. But
so
yes,
what did
go
you
ahead.
see as well as there was a difference? Like, was there a difference for you too? I guess the amounts or the how hard it
Uh,
hits, how Jada said.
I think depends on some of the peanuts are spit. How can I say it's like they spit a lot. It's not spit. They come a lot, like a squirt. You know,
Uh-huh.
squirt.
That's
I don't
squirt
know.
on. Uh,
Yes, but some
uh-uh.
are lazy. But because I'm more into S, so that doesn't bother me. You know,
Oh.
that's why I don't. Like it's cute to see, yeah, but I'm more into S.
I guess because I was so his was the first one I had ever seen, so I was just like I was outdone. Like for I didn't know what to think because I just I didn't know what to think. Because I wasn't expecting it because he was like almost 40. So I
Okay.
didn't I'm like, okay, you're
Okay,
I,
but you was your first time seeing a circumcised penis?
yeah, like being with somebody that was no, it was my first time being with someone that was uncircumcised. Now, I had seen it before, but I to actually be with someone that had, yeah, no, I guess because I was shocked that it wasn't, and then it was just it was horrible. The sex was just, oh my god, like I told you, I felt his knuckles hitting me. He was trying to get it from the back, but he was still trying to hold his skin back at the same time, and it was just terrible.
Probably
Like,
What?
you got that extra skin.
yeah, he had
Not
too much,
because
I guess.
some of the
Yeah, he
folks they
must have
have
had too much.
yeah, because some of them are just a little bit and they can pull that all the way back, but the
Some
ones
of them
that they
can't have
have
too much.
the ones that have too much usually they don't. It's not
What
problem.
I
We
delay? I think I got a delay.
Who? Shadil, you have a delay? Hello? Shadil?
Is she talking to us?
Girl, I hear other people in the background, girl. Oh, she muted herself. I don't want y'all to be putting no information out there, girl. I'm about to kick you off. I ain't want your business to be out. We
Hey,
heard you,
listen, Miss
Shadil.
Armin. Thank y'all so much for letting me come on and put my little 2 cents in. I
Yes,
appreciate
Miss
it.
Bonnie.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you
go
for
back.
coming up.
Yes. Thank you,
Coming
Yeah,
in,
honey.
girl.
Jada, it's good to see you, honey. I miss you.
I
And
miss you too, Miss Bunny. Don't get it twisted. I do be seeing your videos. I always watch on the replay.
oh, okay, sweetie, thank y'all. But anyway, thank y'all for letting the old lady come on and chit chat with you. And I'm gonna go back in the chat and listen. Okay, guys, y'all have a good night.
Yes, thank you for your
Night.
wisdom and your knowledge. Bye.
Bye.
I'm just yeah, it must have been too small,
Oh,
Angela girl. Too small and the turtleneck was the turtle was I don't know, the neck of the turtle was it wasn't long enough.
Yeah, no, I like to see like the head pop out and get bigger and thicker as far as like the whole penis. It'd be great. It's like it fills up the skin and that head pop out, and I love it.
that's
I've,
good.
I've, I've only had, allow me to say, I've only had one that was like that. I've seen more than one, but I've only had one. And from seeing it in action, I was like, this is fun. Like a little, jack in the
This is
box.
No, no.
fun. She said, "This
It was
is
like a little jack in the
fun."
box, but he didn't have a whole lot of
Wow.
skin and stuff. So, but it was like a little jack in the box. I'm like, oh my God, look at
Well,
this.
actually, in Jada defense is true because cut yes, compare uncut dicks to cut dicks.
It's like who?
The sensation is different. We are more resistance because we don't have the protection compared to the dudes with foreskin. They're more sensitive actually than the cut dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's.
I
I
heard
think
that.
that's why
Yeah.
they come harder. They come a lot more, or I shouldn't say they. Again, I've had one, but I have seen videos of others, and I've been like, oh, so it is true. They do come harder and a lot more, and seem more excited about what's going on with the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that it's more sensitive when with the ones that have the extra foreskin.
Mhm.
Okay,
Works
girl.
for me.
So hold on, I missed that question because I had to come in, come out,
The
and go back
question
in
wa-
because the phone
the,
was breaking up.
the question was how many foreskins you had in your life, and
Oh,
don't be
I already
lying.
answered that one. I had
Only one.
already answered that one. And yes,
Mm.
he was a Jamaican and he was a man dinged out, and the skin was not like I didn't know. If the person didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known.
Oh,
Mm.
are
So
they
was his
clean?
turtle longer than the neck?
Yes, it definitely was longer than the neck.
Um,
Girl, what
Mm.
that was in the background? Maybe that was Jada that said, "Oh, was that you, Jada?" Because I thought
Oh
I heard
yeah, that
some.
was me because
Oh,
she said it was more than the neck, and I was like, oh,
oh, girl,
mm.
because I thought I heard some moaning. I'm gonna say, "Girl, what you doing over there, Shadia?" Because she had unmuted as soon as that happened.
Nah, I ain't doing nothing over here. I just had myself on camera. I ain't doing nothing over here. I'm sitting on the couch.
And
Ain't
when you
nothing
guys
wrong.
were showing that the pictures,
Say it again.
the pictures that you were showing,
Uh huh. You want me to put it back up?
one of the positions that you guys talking is this the table. I think it's the
Oh,
table
the
one.
tabletop. Okay, hold on. Let me get that
Yeah,
one.
the tabletop,
That's the bottom left.
the bottom left, and no, the one on the top. How you call that one?
Oh, I don't. We don't know the name of that one, but we gonna
Yeah,
call
we
that
ain't know the
dangerous.
name.
That is that one. It's good actually. I was talking about the first one instead of the table top, but
The snow angel.
Snow Angel. I prefer the other way, but yeah, you can do it if he's how you say it now. If he can touch, you will feel your G spot on that position, Snow Angel. Definitely.
Y'all ain't gonna convince me.
Girl, I ain't convinced either, girl. I'm with you. I'm with
I'm
you. I mean,
serious.
if
You
the
will feel because of you have to see the way the penis is going to point it out. So
I
it's
think
going different.
if they showed it where she had something placed underneath her and her pelvic area was lifted at an angle, then I think it would look more doable. But the way that they have it here, I can see what Jada is saying. It doesn't look like it would go in anyway. It's almost like he's humping the top of her vaginal area. What she said, like her
And y'all talking about curves and stuff. I'm like, even at a curve, how is he stroking it anywhere? He gonna have to take that and
Oh,
stroke it himself
I
inside her.
need to
Like,
find a video with like that's
yes,
attached or something like that with the whole
like I
snow
said,
angel.
can't fool me. I'm gonna need to see an instructional. I need
Uh,
to see some action. I need to see this happen.
okay. Well,
Because if
look,
it works, I mean, I'm interested. But y'all ain't gonna have me sitting up there trying to get my sweetie to do that. And he be looking
yeah,
at me like, baby, I know I'm long, but come on now.
okay, because it'll be all bent up. He like, wait a minute now. Putting that
Right.
thing in position
listen,
it had never been in before.
uh,
Gonna have me looking crazy. Oh,
Brown.
wait.
Let
Okay.
me
So
ask.
before I forget,
So Jada,
the
I'm gonna ask
car
you.
was a Chrysler 300. That's what it
Okay,
was.
A
but
Chrysler
how
thing.
that's going to look you have you looking crazy if the other position you or him was in? So he can't
Brown.
No, no,
say
no.
that the snow angel
That's
going
not
to
looking
look.
crazy because we were successful. I said the snow angel would have me looking crazy because I'm trying it
Mm.
like I think it would be successful and it's not. Like, baby, what is you doing? Like, my penis is big, but it's not going to do what you need it to do. How am I supposed to stroke you on a curve from the top of your stomach down around to y'all ain't gonna have me looking foolish. Now the other way, y'all might not have liked it, but it was enjoyable for both of us. And he per se did have a little comment about it. He said I made him look like a bitch, but or like a little Mitch. But I was like, but did you die? He was like, no. I was like, and did you love it? He was like, yeah. He was like, it was good, but don't you tell nobody.
So
But
shut up.
nonetheless,
They're like, so shut up. Why you complain?
right? You know
The
what I'm
other
Oh,
saying?
one
Stop
is
complaining. I
the
take
hate
it.
when guys
waterfall.
complain about something that they like.
Oh yeah, the waterfall. The one that was on a previous picture. It's called the waterfall.
The
Uh,
one oh, is that what it's this one?
yeah, the first one. It's called waterfall. So
Oh, that's a waterfall.
Will rain on me.
so
Yeah.
I want you to take this. He gonna
Brown.
have to take the pain from you that night, baby, because your neck hurting, your back hurting. You see how she had to hold
You're
herself up?
supposed to lay down. Literally your head and back should be on the ground.
What,
Now,
like the
So
seashell?
almond
you
brown.
say who?
Like the seashell?
Wait, let me look. Like the
That's two different
seashell.
positions, Alman.
No,
The
no, no.
seashell.
Yeah, the seashell in that is it's It's different with the neck position. I'm gonna give you an example of what Shadia probably did because I don't know what the name of it is, but she probably literally had her neck, her whole head bent down on the ground while the rest of her body, including the back, is sitting up against something like the bed or the couch instead of her actual back area being a little lower. So it's like you should be on a bend, and she probably was bending at the neck instead of at the back, if that makes sense.
You got wait a minute. Explain that again, cause I got lost. I don't know, girl. I'm just cause I feel the pain right now. I feel like I need.
Almond, do me a favor. You want to see the position that
So Jada,
the
I have to
snow
Hold on,
disagree with
Shadia.
you.
Hold on, Shadia.
Okay.
the snow position?
The
Just
snow
type,
angel.
yes, just type on Google snow. If you can show the picture in human instead of the picture like uh, dolls or whatever, I don't know.
Uh,
Go to Google, just type snow angel sex position, and you'll see
I
how
did.
is that position executed.
Well, which one I need to click on? Wait, do I need to go to images? Let me go to images.
Yeah,
I
image.
went to the
Oh, okay.
waterfall position, and
Okay,
I'm
let me.
not.
Oh, wait. No, I can't show that one. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why. It's
Yeah, I
kind of
can't. Let me find
spicy
one that I can show. Cause I almost put all these up there, baby.
because if you see in human instead of cartoon, you will see. Oh, that's how.
Okay, let me get this one. Let me see, cause that one look a little more PG. Okay, let me get this
PG,
one, cause
that's true.
baby, them other
Oh,
ones
I've also
almost
done
got me
this one.
shut down. He trying to get me shut down with them other ones. That was
No,
that
it's
was
not
that
that.
was real humans.
Yes, that's
They
why
was
because
yeah.
Don't
it's
get us
because
shut down.
no, no.
Girl. Oh wait, let me move this overlay. Hold on. Okay, so there it is. I get this the one you talking about. But it still look like he's too far up. Like how is he? I don't get it.
But the
Where is
other
he
one,
at?
but the other one is kind of more spicy than this one because they are
Well,
What
really
the
at
next?
least he's a bit more open. He's further down, and I can kind of gather this one.
I am
I can
dead
got
to the
just
world.
a little more, just a little more. I can gather this one a bit more.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna show y'all this anyways. Lord, please don't let hold on. Please don't let these people I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Hold on.
well,
Oh
it's midnight.
God. Let me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And it's animated too, child. Hold on real quick. Let me click back on it, girl. I might get
Yes,
to
give
it.
me the animation.
Girl, it's moving, girl. It is moving. Hold on. Cause I'm weak. I am a weak. Let me make sure it ain't no sound. I don't think it's no sound on this one. Girl, y'all better hurry up and look. Is this the one you was talking about, Mr. Pisces?
Yeah, you got that one, and then you have the human, but the human it's more explicit.
Yeah, I
But
see. I can't do the yeah, I can't do the
yeah,
human one, the real one.
but
That one
this
was too
one
much.
is it's cartoon, so it's like that.
So I can see that one happening, but
Hmm.
not with her
Yeah, I
leg.
can see that one.
Yeah, not with the way they had
Yes,
it.
because your legs have to be. I think your pelvic need to come up so
Yeah,
you know, they were too
This
late
is for
down on that
educational
cartoon.
purposes.
yes, it
Yes, this
is.
disclosure.
Yes, I had to
Educational
drop
purposes
that real quick.
only. Yes, please put it in the chat for me, Jada, so I can highlight it. This is for educational purposes only. Yeah. Disclaimer. I hope your children aren't watching this on the big screen TV with you.
You feel me?
This
Let
is
me drop
the
this in
Friday
here.
Night Red Light
Thank you,
Special.
And
Mr. Pisces, for
no
coming up
problem.
and telling Jada how that position is done. I couldn't explain
First of all, he still ain't told me nothing.
Well, you
No,
saw the video.
he still ain't told me nothing, okay? He showed me a whole different visual. I'm talking about the visual y'all said that y'all completed and did. Until y'all can show me that exact one, y'all ain't proved nothing to me yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I don't have nothing for you. So Yeah.
And my camera days is over, Jada. I'm sorry. I now in my younger 20s, I could probably pull a video off for you,
Yeah,
but
she's a mother now.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
okay.
we
She
Uh-huh.
a, she a
Yeah.
nasty mama. She a nasty
Mm.
mama.
like
Well,
we had an actual
like we ain't already
video
had like
camera.
11 extra episodes where we done heard
No,
all of this
Period.
more recent stuff that she's still been doing. But okay.
She done came on
no,
licking
Jada. Like
lollipops and
no,
all.
we had like a camera, Jada, back in the day. Mm-mm.
I don't need you to
Like
have
we
7
actually
cameras.
had
I
a
just
big.
I just need you to show me just one of that exact little moment. Like I said, I don't need to see a horror porno. I just need to see the exact moment, like 3 seconds. That's all I need. If y'all can show me 3 seconds of some humping going on in that exact position. Now, it don't have to be you, but I'm just saying. Just saying. Y'all ain't gonna convince me just talking about it. That ain't gonna work because I don't see it.
She still
And
don't
I'm
I
see it.
think
adventurous, so
All
I would
right,
like to
I'll do
try
some
it if it's
research for
something.
you tonight, Jada.
Well, get
Thank
Miss.
you.
I need you to
Because
get
I
I'm
like
gonna
Mr.
do some
trying
Will.
new
research.
stuff. I will try some stuff and I will enjoy it if I can figure it out.
I need you to get with Mr. Willie and show him this video in that part and y'all try it out. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I already
And
did that one. You talking about that little animated part? We did
yeah.
that.
Oh, y'all did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did that already.
Oh, oh, well, excuse me. Well, we're gonna lighten it up just a little bit. We're gonna play this game. One gotta go really quickly. So yeah. And I tried to get the ones that you had, but a lot of those had a lot of the. It was like two of the same person on there, and I didn't feel like trying to dissect it. So I just wanted to find another one, girl. So we're gonna play
No,
real
that
quick.
was fine. I seen some with some females, and I didn't want to be biased, so
Right,
that's why
right,
I seen
right,
some repeats. Mm.
right. So we're gonna do this one. One gotta go. Banana pudding, sweet potato pie, apple pie, or peach cobbler. One has gotta go.
Pitch cobbler, you need to go, please.
Jada. Oh, she's still thinking. Shadia.
Get rid of the pie.
Oh, which pie though? The sweet
That
potato
bottom
pie?
left pie.
Oh, the apple pie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said that. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, girl. Shadia, which one got to go for you?
It's hard. I like them all,
Ooh.
but if I had to choose, I think I would choose the peach cobbler because I have to be in the mood for that.
Can I
Well,
actually say that if it ain't from my mama, you can get rid of all of them, okay?
really quickly, any and all things you hear and see on this live show is exclusively for conversation and education. On with the show. Peach cobbler is gone. Miss Dream Chaser say go to peach cobbler. Apple pie and peach cobbler can go for me because I don't like hot fruit. So both of those are cooked fruits. I don't like that, so it got to go. Both of them can go in the bottom.
Girl, you have all teeth in your mouth. You're not a bald mouth. You know what? Let me shut up. This is not the show for that. This is not the
Lord
show for
He
Jesus.
talking
that.
about some ball mouth. I can't. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. The next one is one gotta go. Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart, or Eddie Murphy.
Hey, can we take two?
Ooh.
Damn.
Pick one. One gotta go.
Yeah, that Kevin Hart need to go.
All right, Shadia. Now she said she want her baby daddy. What?
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Okay, gotta go. Stop listening to what I'm saying. One gotta go, and I say Kevin Hart. He
Oh,
don't
you
want,
breaking
don't want,
up? Where
don't
you
want.
at? In the boonies? You breaking
I
up?
told you, see you know I'm in my spot.
Well, go to your other spot because you was good all night
I'm
long.
trying to. I know. I'm trying to. All right.
Okay, there you go. Now what you say? Oh, you say Kevin Hart. I think that's
Yeah,
what
she
she
said
said.
Kevin
I
Hart.
gotta choose Kevin Hart because Martin Lawrence is short in my opinion. So I don't want no short. Yeah, don't want. I'm short. Listen, ain't nobody ain't share opinion if they was the same height or not. So Kevin Hart looked like he handling down there. What does that got to do with anything? I don't want a short man standing next to me. This is me. I got to go. I'm sorry,
Talking about
Alfred.
comedy. Are we talking about comedy or attraction? Because his height does not
You
matter.
Just all overall, I get the comedy because they're all comedians. So whose
Right,
comedy
because she's
has
talking
the
about
most?
height.
Girl, cause I don't know. She went left and best friend. Best friend leaving her
Right.
baby daddy anyways, girl.
Thank you. I say Kevin Hart. I think they are all legendary, and for me, Kevin Hart has just not been doing it ever since he stopped talking about his baby mom and his kids. I just think his comedy is all written. So these are generics, and they love is legendary. So I think all three of them will have to stay for me. That's for me.
Yeah, we talking about comedy. Lord, Dream Chaser said Bernie Mac got to go. Lord, are you
What?
Dreamcatcher,
saying
Bernie
that?
Mac.
Bernie Mac is funny. Oh
I am
my God,
upset right now.
Dream
How
Chaser.
you gonna
Okay,
say
so
Bernie Mac?
listen.
Go ahead, Jada. What you say?
Listen.
I'm
If
trying
I get
seeing,
rid of
you know,
you say what?
She Borgin
I'm
again.
trying to see near the modem. No, I'm trying to
Uh,
see near the modem. I hear myself coming in and out. Honestly, I do.
Okay. So listen, in order for me to get rid of Kevin Hart, I'd have to get rid of Bernie
I
Mac
hope I'm
because
doing that tomorrow.
for me, Kevin Hart is like the newer generation's Bernie Mac. He just don't do a whole lot of the cussing, but he comes back to the same general type of thing,
mhm.
different women, his kids, his family, and then they have these like awesome one-liners that we can remember forever almost. So I can't get rid of Kevin Hart because of that. Um, Martin Lawrence is always funny. Eddie
Always.
Murphy, Eddie Murphy, love him to death. Love Eddie Murphy to death for the different stuff that he has done. But for the last 15 years, he's had movies and I've barely laughed. So we can get rid of Eddie Murphy.
So what you
I
thought
need you
about
to
Eddie Murphy?
continuously make me laugh.
You know what? After you explained all of that, I can get jiggy with that. Yeah, after you explained it the way you broke it down, because I was gonna say Kevin Hart too, but Kevin Hart and that I wasn't ready. Like I
You gonna learn
know.
about this long dick today.
Yeah.
He done had like several. The guy is literally the one with the most funny memes floating around, the gifts and everything. Now, again, he is from the newer generation. Bernie Mac and them got their chance and everything too. But if we go based on how many movies and comedies you've laughed at, Eddie Murphy has had some movies that have literally bombed and have not been funny. And I have been like, okay, the next time he be in a movie, I'm like, I'm not even sure I'm gonna watch it. Now he was good with uh Dolomite. I liked Dolomite, but before Dolomite, what was it? Dreamgirls? And he's had movies in between that time, and y'all probably don't even know the names of them.
I don't. I can't even tell you no lie. I don't. The last movie I know he was in was Coming to America too, and for me, that movie was too comical. Like it wasn't like the first one with more substance. It was just too comical for
Yeah.
me.
They had too much nostalgia that
Yeah,
brought it in for most of us, but it wasn't like the stuff like if you ask me, old girl, what's her name? Uh Man, I like her. Where's my brain today? The one who played the baby mama in the movie for Coming to America too. She was funny. And then Wesley Snipes even brought some hilarious moments with him and his dancing, and he was kind of funny. But if you ask me, Eddie Murphy was not funny. I almost thought he was a gay man for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying?
boy,
Like he
you
wasn't
act
even
like
the
something
same
funny.
Akeem that he was in the beginning. His voice was lighter. The way he moved was different. It's like, oh man, sir, you are not a king. So I don't even
Right.
feel a connection to the movie except for the nostalgia parts. So for me, Eddie Murphy can go. I think Bernie Mac, if he was still around, he'd still be having great content that he's busting out in roles. He's always been funny. Eddie Murphy, I mean, not Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, he had that one movie where he bombed at, where, he was smoking and running across the street bucket naked. Now, he bombed that little night movie. Outside of that, Martin is always funny to me.
Oh
And
yes,
Kevin
yes.
Hart, again, has had me cracking up. The man sells out. How can
He's
you
funny, but
negate?
he's still not. I think he's still not to me Bernie Mac funny like that. Like I
No,
understand
no,
what
no,
you're
no.
saying, the
No,
way you
no,
broke it
no,
down. But I
Mac.
mean, if we're gonna go with between
He's
him
not a
and Eddie
king.
Murphy, I think Eddie Murphy can go before Kevin Hart at this point. But I want to read
Yeah.
what Jason said and get your opinion. He said, "So newer is better. They didn't get their chance. They broke through. You're comparing market penetration to before we had the internet."
No, what I'm talking about is I'm watching the content and I'm not laughing as much anymore at Eddie Murphy. I mean, just answer the thought without even looking it up. Without even looking it up, what movies has Eddie Murphy been in the last 15 years that you thought was funny? We ain't talking about the market value. We're not talking about, the sellability of all the other stuff. Compare how much you have laughed at him the last 15 years. No, Leslie Jones is not that funny.
She
I
is
just
not
said
funny at
she was
all.
more funny than Eddie Murphy to me in the movie.
Oh,
I
in his
laughed more
commentary.
at Leslie Jones. And this is
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy's movie.
Yeah, cause she wasn't funny at all to me. Like I liked her in the Ghostbusters with the women, but I
Okay.
just I didn't. I
Yeah,
still
Leslie's
did.
not
She's
funny.
not funny to me.
But she was funnier than Eddie Murphy in that movie.
Yeah, she was to me. He wasn't funny, and I didn't
He
like the
wasn't funny.
whole because he didn't have the accent. Wasn't like
No.
all of the accents and everything. It was too, like I said, it was just too comical. But what I did laugh at, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, in that movie was when the dad went to his own funeral and then died at the funeral. That was funny to me. I was so sorry because I was like, I know good and well they did not just kill the man at his funeral. Like, but
Yes, they did.
that was funny to me, but it still wasn't that still wasn't Eddie. It wasn't his moment. But hey, Soapy
No.
Wash, I got to watch your replay, Soapy
And
Wash.
and he helped to write it and it still wasn't as funny for various parts. It's like, man, and you had some creative control. So no, Eddie Murphy is not long standing. Eddie Murphy just is not doing it for me anymore. And this has been for at least maybe 10, 15 years. So it ain't about marketing, it's about the content. Watch his stuff and tell me how many for you in the last several years have been funny. If you are funny, you're always funny. Martin Lawrence for me is always funny in his movies. Bernie Mac, if he was still alive, I think it would still crack me up.
Yeah, I liked him in
Now,
Soul Man.
you say who?
I said I liked him in Soul Man too. In that movie Soul Man.
Silly.
Yeah,
It's
he
funny.
was hilarious.
How much Eddie Murphy stuff do you replay on YouTube? How many times have you picked out something that Eddie Murphy said and made it as a gif or a meme and put it in somebody's stat? He's not as memorable anymore. It has nothing to do with, you know, the internet. It just has to do with, is he still funny? And let's not forget, all of these guys have had somebody writing for them before. Each and
Yeah.
every one of these four guys have had somebody write something for them before.
Well, he said Hart is who I'm talking about. His last stand up bomb. Eddie has never had a stand up bomb. What was his last? Listen, I don't watch TV like that, but
What was his last stand up?
right. Look, so I guess that may be kind of proving his point. If we don't even remember what his last stand up. I'm talking about Kevin Hart.
Thank you.
I'm talking about Kevin Hart. We don't even remember what his last stand up. I don't remember. I don't watch TV
No, I
like
know
that.
what he's talking about. He's talking about the one where he said nobody really. What is it? I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. I don't give a f or something. Whatever that was during COVID.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I didn't watch that. I didn't watch all of it.
Yeah.
Except
So
So wait a minute. So I hear Jason saying that his comment in the chat was He said that Kevin Hart is who I'm talking about. His last stand up was bomb. Eddie
No, he
Murphy
said
has
Right.
it
not
bombed.
had into.
No, he said it not that it was bombed. He said that it bombed.
Yeah, it bombed.
Uh,
Yeah, it
yeah,
wasn't
I'm
good.
about to say because then Eddie Murphy get his like his name from stand up before he actually started doing movies.
No, that's what he was
So
saying. He
like,
said
No,
Eddie.
that's what he's
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, he's saying
Oh, okay.
None of Eddie Murphy's stand-ups, like none of them were bad, is what he's saying. But he was saying Kevin Hart's his last stand-up it bombed, like it wasn't good
Yeah,
at all. Yeah, so
it
he's saying
wasn't.
that
It
Eddie
wasn't
Murphy is
good.
better than Kevin.
Okay.
But I
So
guess if we're looking at like in the present day, like you said, within the last 10 and 15 years, Kevin Hart been killing it beside Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't really been in anything. You know, we just hear about all these kids and all that crap going on. But
I have
anyways,
a
we're gonna keep
question.
it look.
When is the
Go
last
ahead.
time Eddie Murphy has been in a stand up?
Oh, let's Google it. I'll do that. Continue on. Let
Thank
me
you.
Google.
Can you please check that out?
I'll Google. Go ahead and talk.
Good. Oh, okay. So we are
So,
okay, so Adelina said Eddie was funny in his leather suit days. Absolutely. Soap and Wash says HBO Raw. So if y'all can just do this, type up some of the names without even Googling. Type up some of
mhm.
the names or some of the funny lines that Eddie Murphy has had. Now, some of us has watched some of his movies nowadays, so we can't say, back in the day he had funny one-liners. I need to know in the movies that he's had in the last 15 years, drop some one-liners from Eddie Murphy. We just go judge him on the content that he puts out the last
I,
15
I
years.
think one of my what I like in Eddie Murphy is that laugh that he got. He does a weird laugh on the 48 Hours movie. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, from 48 hours or 48 hours and then another 48 hours. But what was that, like in the 80s?
Yes.
Okay, so again, can we stay away from the 80s and the 90s? Because Eddie Murphy has had movies since 2000.
Yes. Well, all the professor. Uh, how you call it? I don't know in English. That he
You
was.
said the oh my goodness, I must be tired, y'all. I'm sorry. What was the movies you just said?
The professor, something
The
clumsy or
Nutty
plum.
Professor.
Yeah, the naughty professor. I love in when he was speaking with animals or something like that.
Okay.
Dr. Dolittle or the
That was
little.
Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah, the little.
Yeah, that's what that
Let's
was.
see another one from it. Well, the Dream
Girl, I
Girl.
can't even find nothing with his last stand up. It keeps saying everything keeps going back to he wanted to return and stand up in 2020, but COVID hit. So that's all that keep coming up, child. I don't know. I,
So okay, with Kevin
Okay, so
Hart, I
listen, here
want
we
to
got
say
we
this.
got Dolomite is my name, Mr. Church. I'm just going from the top down. Beverly Hills Cop, which was a TV show. Did y'all even know he had that as a TV show? Was y'all watching that?
who?
Beverly Hills Cop. He
Oh
had
yeah, yeah, yeah.
as a TV show.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm talking about the TV show. Did y'all watch the TV show?
And the movie, yes, the
I
TV
watched the
show.
movie.
Yeah.
It was in 2013. It was a TV show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, so who watched Tower Heist? Who watched A Thousand Words? Okay, so in the Shrek movies, can anybody drop some one-liners from the Shrek movies?
Now I love Shrek. I can't tell you what his liners and stuff. Now that donkey, honey, I like the donkey. Now,
Yeah, we love the donkey, but what did the donkey say? Norbit. Anybody got any one-liners from Norbit?
no,
And I done went all the way to 2007. I went all the way to 2007. So keep going. Dreamgirls, 2006. Far, Far Away, 2004. Father of the Bride, 2004. The Haunted Mansion. Did anybody even like The Haunted Mansion in 2003?
what was that?
The haunted mansion where him and what was it? Him and his kids moved into this mansion to
So
try
wait
and
a
get the
minute.
estate or whatever, and it was haunted.
Hold on. At this point, because they wanted clarity, we're speaking on all of their body of work because they're asking, is it just everything or just stand-up comedy? Are we going to compare their comedy or are we comparing everything? Because we've gone down to movies and everything now.
Oh, you know what? I can do with acting or stand up. What my thing is we said, who are we getting rid of? All of these guys have had stand up. All of them have had TV shows, and I'm sorry, Kevin Hart did not have a TV show. Excuse me. But they've all had movies and stand ups, right?
Hmm.
So if we are doing all of their body of work, if I'm looking at different stuff that has been done, I laugh more at these guys here over the years than Eddie Murphy. Now, if I replay stuff like Coming to America, the original one, yes, I'm laughing forever.
Girl, they mad at you. They say you tried it.
But I don't see y'all saying nothing though. Y'all said I tried it. Y'all saying that Boomerang from the 90s, baby. Come on. Again, he's had movies since then. What have y'all laughed at? Y'all still talking about all of this old stuff, but he is still working in the industry.
So he said this was his comment earlier. So is LeBron better than Michael Jordan using your same logic? Eddie Murphy birthed all these kids. So
Eddie
he's saying
Murphy did not birth all these kids, but nonetheless, um, let's stay focused. Cause see, we're not about to get on the LeBron and Michael Jordan thing. I leave that for the people who care that much. I don't care. But if we're on this topic right here, let's not slide over to something else. Just drop in the comments what you done laughed at in the last 15 years.
Adelina say they suck. All on suck nowadays. That's what she said.
I was still laughing at Bernie Mac.
Yeah, listen, I will watch
I'm still
so
laughing
mad.
at Martin. Okay,
Yes.
I'm still laughing at Kevin Hart. I haven't laughed real good in 15 years with Eddie Murphy, almost 15 years. And again, Dolomite was funny, and I laughed real good at his different crazy parts in Dreamgirls. But out of all the other movies, just drop something in the comments. We ain't got a battle about how long he been in the game. We ain't got a battle about what the internet does for people. We ain't got a battle about if this is the Michael Jordan and LeBron James and Kobe battle. No, this is these four guys battle. Drop some in the comments and tell me what y'all laughed at in the last 15 years of him dropping all of this content. All this stuff. He done dropped TV shows. Excuse me. Yeah, 2 TV shows. Because he had that TV show with the white guy. So he's dropped TV shows. He's dropped movies. Don't say meet me outside. Angela, I like you. I like
Look,
y'all in the chat.
Angela
Don't
trying
do
to
that to
fight
me.
girl. She said meet me outside. How about
Don't
that?
beat me up. Don't beat me up. Just drop it in the comments because I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. I see a bunch of arguments about
Look,
nothing.
well that ain't
Tell
gonna
me
go
what that
nowhere.
man
So
has done.
we gonna go to the next one. Gotta go real quick, and I know y'all still gonna be arguing in the chat, but we gonna go to the next one. Gotta
Jason, if he was
go.
good enough, you would have that good memory of something in 15 years. So next, one gotta go.
So we gonna do this chicken. We doing the drumsticks, the breast, the wing, or the thigh. Which part of the chicken has gotta go? For me, the breast can go. The breast can go all day long. I can't. I
All
don't like
these
it.
can go.
You said all of it?
These can go.
You don't like chicken?
No, I'm not a big chicken fan. Now I do because of my daughter and my sweetie. They like when I make chicken in different ways. So I might make baked wrapped chicken breasts that's been
Mhm.
wrapped with bacon and probably stuffed with spinach or stuffed with shrimp. But no, not no natural chicken. And it got to be marinated because I don't like it to taste like chicken.
Oh, The breast
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm, I
I
don't
agree
like the
with you,
chicken.
The breast got to go.
okay.
The breast take too much
Jason,
to chew.
Lord, he said you mad that he is old and not on Smash.
okay, wait. First, we're going to go back up to Angela. Angela, don't you do me like that. We love each other. Don't you do me like that.
Look, I tried to gracefully go across that, but since you brought it back up,
Oh no, I'm gonna bring that up, honey, because Angela be on my head on my YouTube, and you will not be doing me like this. I love you, Angela. Jason, I'm not bad, baby. You seem mad because I ain't say nothing about him being old and if he's smashable or not. I would still smash Eddie Murphy, okay? It has nothing to do with that. I need you to try and do the right thing and drop something in the chat that is actually meaningful to the question that I'm asking. If you can answer that question and stop giving me excuses and other things, then you might be a winner. But right now, you're losing. Forget
Lord,
the memory, baby. 15 years. If he's better than Kevin Hart, drop some for me for 15 years. If he's better than Bernie Mac, drop me some in the last 15 years. If he's better than who's the other guy? Martin. If he's better than Martin, drop it down in the last 15 years. What is you talking about, baby? Look, you better be happy you cute. I ain't gonna keep arguing with you.
oh, wait a minute. He said the wings got to go. Wait a minute,
Oh yeah,
Jason.
he dropped the wings.
Not the wings.
He
That's
dropped the
give me
wings,
a
child.
flat. Look, give me a flat all day long. I can do
Wait,
flats.
what's a flat? What's a
But
flat?
look,
I love the flag. I love the
yeah.
flag.
So you know, on
The
the
who?
wing you got the little drumette, and then you got the flat part of the wing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
the wing itself. Okay, I got you.
the little wing part cut off of the little drumette part. Yeah, the wing. Y'all
Girl,
tripping. Talking
ill.
about the wing got to go now, Jason. Jason, I think Jason just want to be the opposite of everything we saying.
Jason got the go.
Jason say the wing got to go. I am dead. Okay, this the last one. One got to go. One of her
They all
songs.
Beyonce. Oh,
Love
one of her
on top.
songs. Okay.
Crazy in Love, Single Ladies, or Formation? Which song of Beyonce's has got to go?
Wait, what's the one at the top right?
Love on Top, Crazy in Love, Single Ladies, and Formation.
Single ladies.
You think that one can go?
In a minute, Formation could actually go, but I mean, it was a good song.
I think. Well, how Crazy in Love go again? Oh Lord, y'all gonna beat me up.
I like We Be All Night. I do like Crazy in Love though.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, we be all
Um,
right.
Yeah, I like those. Like Formation messed
um,
it up for me when she was like, when he roughed me good, or when he, F me good. But when he roughed me good, I take his A to Red Lobster.
Oh,
what was wrong with that, Jada? What was wrong with that comment, Jada?
Next.
I'm asking you a question
When he
for real.
roughed me good, I take his A to Red Lobster. What is that statement? I could pick out some other thoughts in the song that was way
Because
worse. But
so
this one
what
here,
she meant was that like he don't mean nothing. When he roughed me real good, I take him to Red Lobster. Like, all right,
oh, is
you
that what
did
that
me good.
means?
Gosh, Jada, what's wrong with that?
Girl, I thought she was talking about her own man, and when he do her good, she taking him to Red Lobster. I'm like,
No,
what?
Jada.
Jason,
Like,
which song has got to go for you? Cause he is down there cackling, honey. It's your girl say Formation can go for her. She like, that one can go too. So she in agreements with you, Jada. I
oh, wait a
think
minute. Angela is saying she getting rid of me because I was go smash Eddie Murphy. Angela, girl, you can have him. He's smashing transsexuals, allegedly.
yes, everything up, yeah, that's
Yeah,
allegedly. So don't come
allegedly.
after me. I didn't say it.
Yes, honey.
Allegedly. She said Team
And I'm
Kelly
Team
Rowland. So
Kelly
she
Rowland too.
all on listen, that dirty laundry, honey. Oh,
Mm,
Kelly
listen, she
Rowland,
got some songs, honey.
she is good though.
Yeah,
But
and I'm
that
not against Beyonce. I like Beyonce. Some of her music, I just be like, what? Like, I don't even think Formation was for the culture. I don't know where anybody got that from, but Formation was good. Oh, Jason, you with me? See, it's because I said you was cute, ain't it? Look at you. I like that dimple. Hey,
she said, "Hey, boy, hey."
hey. I don't
Okay,
argue with good
I
looking
can do
men.
without Formation, but like Single Ladies That's the song that you got to play when it's time for when you at somebody wedding and they about to throw the bouquet and they telling all of the single ladies to come get on behind the bride. Yeah. Like I'll be dancing
Oh,
up to the thing. All the single ladies. Oh,
I'd
Yeah,
be
I
so
agree with you
annoyed.
on this. Yes, they do always play that in weddings. All the single
They
ladies,
do, and
all
I'd
the
be so
single ladies.
annoyed. I'd be like, "Oh my god, this song is not that good."
but we come running like little chickens, running behind. Oh, we coming for the
Little
feed,
chickens,
child. We gonna run
not
up
the
to
feeder.
it, girl.
Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, single ladies can go for me. Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
that right there, the one got to go. That was going to. Oh, he said he don't know formation. Oh, I wish I can play it, but I know
Oh,
Beyonce will be like, "Girl, give me your coins," and I'm gonna be like,
she
"Oh boy,
sure will. She sure
yes,
will. Don't you give her them coins.
uh,
And the beehive will be after you, okay? Because they be
yeah,
on here sitting up there talking about what y'all say? Y'all getting rid of what?
girl,
None of these songs can
like they
go.
did, Trick
Well,
Daddy,
you could get them an old nasty tune. You ain't got to play Beyonce, but you can own Beyonce. So give them
girl.
a little nasty tune.
I forgot,
Little nasty tune.
I forgot how it go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Crazy in Love does have a good feel to it. I can deal with that.
Well, say it how it go again, Shadia. Crazy in love, Shadia. How the crazy in love go again?
She did like
Hold on,
not today,
I'm
baby.
thinking. Hold on, I'm thinking. Correct. Hold on. See, I just was listening to Beyonce. Um, Jesus, I don't listen to her whole playlist today. Um,
You just said it.
we been all night. No, that's not.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
That's not
Because
Crazy in
I had
Love,
to
is it?
come. No, but that's one of my favorite songs by her. Because let me put myself on mute. Never mind. I'm not gonna say who
Uh-oh.
name.
Uh-oh. Hey.
You say trash the
All right,
Bonnie and Clyde
Shadia.
song? What Bonnie and Clyde
Trash
song?
that body and Clyde.
Oh, the one with her and Jay Z.
I don't even know it.
That was the
I
one with
think
her and Jay Z,
crazy in
right?
love is like if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself, I think that's with him coming in there.
Say
Hold on.
Crazy in Love it. Let me go play it. Let me listen to it, y'all. Hold on.
Look, cause she like, I don't know. I don't know what you talk about. But yeah, while she's going to listen to that, that was gonna conclude our uh wait a minute. Let me play our little no, I'll play that on the end. I'll play it on the end. But you guys, I would like for you to give your final words while we roll down this live, honey. Sis got to be the working
No, I'm
mom.
going to give my final words tonight. Thank you guys for coming in because Shadia is not going to be doing this to me again. One of these days, she got to close out with you. So, thank you all for coming. I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with us. I love you guys. Thank you, as always, Almond Brown, for having me on the show. Thank you, Shadia, for rocking with me and with us and all of that good jazz, bringing in all of that goodness that you have to offer because there are a lot
Oh,
of
thank you,
things
baby.
that you're
Thank
welcome, honey.
And crazy in love go. That's what it
Okay,
go.
yeah, that's what I thought it was. I'm looking like, wait, because I
Wait,
recognized
is
it from
it?
the way the video
Yeah,
looked.
that's crazy in
Oh,
love.
well, that song can go. It can go.
Yeah,
I
that could go. Formation.
that can go.
Yeah, that can definitely go.
Yeah, I lied about that. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jada.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So yeah, so I appreciate y'all in the chat. Sometimes I do forget to look at the comments. So if you have said something to me in the beginning half of the show, I apologize if I did not catch it. I don't want y'all to think I'm funny acting because as y'all know, I'm a goof. I love everybody. Towards the second half, I'm pretty sure I caught everybody. Shout out to those who oppose different things that we talked about today. Shout out to those who enjoy the things that we talked about today. And I don't know who found all of the photos, but I now see a position that I'm going to bring back out of retirement because I missed that one. So thank you for that. And that's about it. If you guys are following me already, you guys will be seeing me live tomorrow at 2 p.m. with another Dating While Black. With my other panelists and Almond Brown, Sadia. We got to get y'all on one day. Gotta get
Yes.
y'all on one day so that y'all can have these discussions.
Yes, I did
I'm
see
gonna
your
private chat
replay.
y'all what's going on next week to see if y'all interested.
Let
Uh-oh,
me
Jada.
know. Let
What's
me
Let
that,
you let us
Dad?
know.
I'm dropping your video in the chat, girl. I can't play it, honey, because that song last week got me struck, baby. Well, got a copyright claim.
Just that
So,
little bit?
girl,
Oh,
Rihanna
I
won't
am
play.
so sorry.
Oh no,
Don't
you
worry about it. I'm
good,
gonna drop something in your cash app, honey.
girl, because I didn't
Sorry
want to
about
take
that.
the song out. Because if I would have took the song out, then it would have took the chat away. And you know that was a good live last week, so I was like, bump that job. She could be mad all she want to, but I got to keep that in there. We ready for the best.
I'm not mad at all, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Don't mess up your bag, honey. You know how I feel about that.
Oh, you got Spotify? Okay. Well, I put her so I put Jada's channel in the chat. I put the link to the
Video for
video right
tomorrow.
live for tomorrow at 2 p.m. right? I already put it in the chat, y'all.
Yes, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Right. So
And I love you too, plus size. Thank you for coming. Big hugs out to you too, Angela, and everybody who rock with us till 1 o'clock in the freaking morning. Okay.
yes,
Shout out
y'all
to y'all.
always
Y'all
keep
Yes.
it.
are the MVP. Okay.
I
Period.
know, right.
Thank you, Jada.
Thank you, Jada.
Yes.
And I will see you next weekend. I don't know, depending on what the topic. I can't get up there acting the fool now.
No, I don't need you to act the fool. I just need you to be honest.
That's
Yeah, it
me
was
acting a
nice.
fool.
The last
Okay,
one was
me
real
being
nice.
act. Yeah, the last one was really nice. I did catch a replay, and
Thank
it was
you.
very informative. I did leave you a comment. I'm waiting for my heart though.
Oh, okay.
Go check your comment section, boo. Go check your comment section.
um.
Yes, I will. I will.
So yeah,
Yes,
that
yes,
show was
you're
very
welcome.
informative. So yeah, you've definitely putting out good commentary, and I can respect all opinions. I
Thank you.
agree.
Thank you. I appreciate it. High five. High five. Thank you.
Look at Angela. She
Angela,
said she
yes,
can't
you
come on your
can, but
panel,
you got,
Jada.
as long as you come on camera, Angela, you can be on the show. You just don't, well, okay, we'll discuss it later.
Angela just Angela came on camera. Angela be playing like
I
me.
know.
Like I
I was
could have
just about
came
to
on
give her
camera
all, I was
tonight.
about to give her all the rules to being a panelist, but that's why I was like, let me just stop because we're about to close out the show and I can tell her that anytime. So,
No, Angela then came on camera. Like I could have came on camera tonight. It's just I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to myself when I look at the. It's just a weird feeling that I gotta get comfortable with. But I will try to make a note of coming on camera more.
You'll
yeah,
get
and
it.
I've been
You'll get used
tired.
to it.
Yeah, I've been
Hmm.
tired. Usually I would get on camera if I'm at home, but I was so tired. I've been excruciatingly tired and my ex's mother's brother has passed away this week, so I've been dealing with some of that
Jada.
too. So, yeah.
Lord,
What?
Okay, let me do my final. Let
What
me do
is she
my final. Give me we can talk in the Instagram chat about that, okay? You say you got people
Okay.
watching the show. End it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, yes.
Leave.
Okay. Drop me down, Almond.
okay,
Thank
bye,
you,
girl.
Alvin.
Bye,
Girl,
Jada.
Bye. Love
Alvin.
y'all.
Love
She
you.
talking too much. She talking too much.
You so silly. Go
Uh,
girl.
um, I want to thank Alvin Brown '09 for still pulling through the show, and also Alvin Delights. And if y'all think this red light special or something, just get ready for the memberships. Oh my God, I can't wait. And like Angela said, and Phenomenal Scorpio, we must share her now. But our conversations be so authentic. So if you did not join Almond Brown membership, you are not really getting the full experiences. And maybe you should go back and watch some of our late night replays because it's some juicy tea in there. I also want to thank Jada for coming through with her honest opinion, and Mr. Pisces for helping me out with that, position situation, and Miss Vonnie Vine. to be an older woman and a seasoned woman, to understand that we can have the same experiences. And I have not been at certain places in my life as she has been, and I'm hoping to get there. But to know that we have shared common things, it was amazing. And that's all I have to say for tonight. Um, I'll see you on the chat. Love you guys with the love of God. And there is what? Nothing
Nothing.
you could do about it.
Yes, you better come on now.
Good night. Well, good
Yes,
morning. Good morning for us. Good
right.
morning.
Miss Bonnie was your favorite right now. Oh, child, Miss Bonnie child, I took myself off the screen trying to get off. Anywho, so yes, honey, this was another successful Friday night red light special with Miss Jada LaRue, myself, Miss Almond Brown 09, and Shadia Loving Libra. I want to thank everyone that came up here, Miss Vonnie Von Honey, for telling us about that pretzel dip. Okay. And Mr. Pisces for coming up here and gracing the panel as always. I appreciate you. And while I am here, please go ahead and drop your chocolate and your sun emojis in the chat while I talk real quick. So yes, hey Pooh Bear. Oh my gosh, look at my Pooh Bear. Look, that is right there right there. That is my choir stand member. Will drop down at the end. I appreciate you for joining the Almond Delights 2.0. Thank you so very much. For those of you that don't know what the membership is about, child, I don't know what Shadia was talking about, but it is, you know what I'm saying? Baby, listen, I just give y'all me the way that I've been giving y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all my first child. I can't give y'all no mountains and moons or whatnot. I can just only give y'all me. So that's what I'll continue to do. And I appreciate you guys for wanting to support and join my membership and knowing that you know, anywho, I have already posted something over on the community wall for the members, and I'm going to do a quick video after I get off of here. But if you got to this far in the broadcast, I appreciate you for joining us, the ones that came in and sat with us. Yes, dear self. And for the ones that may watch the replay, I appreciate y'all for coming through and watching the replay with us, and for chilling here, and for the back and forth, and for you guys giving your input on all of the topics that we talked about tonight. If y'all don't know what we talked about, go back to the beginning because, honey, we had some conversation as we always do. But I thoroughly enjoyed this. If you ever want to join the panel, you can hit the link. It's always there for any and everybody to join us. And I do have a podcast. I don't put these on my podcast, but if it's ever a conversation that you want to have and you want to put it on a podcast or whatnot, like you want to record, you still don't have to show me, you don't have to show yourself to me, but it'll just be us two on StreamYard, and I'll be recording and I'll upload the audio of our conversation, what we have. So I've already had one with my sister D1. We have one over on the podcast as well. So if you guys ever want to have a conversation podcast style, talk to me. Okay, we can record and put it over there. I ain't charging you. I'm not paying you. You're just doing it because it's a conversation that you want to have. But my podcast is anchor.fm/Almond Brown 09. Go over there and check it out if you would like to. Um, Email me at almondbrown09@gmail.com if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you want to say, hey, girl, hey. Or if you're an author and you have a book that you want me to read down at the Almond Delights Reading Corner, then email me and let me know. And y'all know we be down to the corner on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just in case. And I want to let you guys know right now, we will be off next Friday. Maybe I should have said that in the front in the beginning, but I'm saying it now. Thank you, Kendra. Shout out to my Almond Delights 2.0 and all of the delights. Okay, I love y'all all just the same. But next Friday we will not have a Friday Night Red Light special because I have my salon grand opening on Saturday, so I cannot sit here until 1 o'clock in the morning next Friday. So we will be off next Friday for that. But yeah, and if you have not checked out my last video, please check out my last video. I think I'm gonna get into the whole dandruff scratching community. We'll see how that goes. Okay, dear self, nice job. You come. Oh, thank you. Listen, I'm saying I'm trying to get there. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. But yeah, so if you have not seen that scratch video, go ahead and give that a little look see. Yeah, and share it out. And I know I turn you guys on to kind of weird things, but I'm abnormal at times. so so thank you for loving me and just loving me for being who I am with you guys all the time. So I appreciate you guys for being here, and I'm going to play my intro as my outro because you guys will get on my head if I don't. But again, oh, and another thing, who's on the line will be coming back soon. I'm just going to tell y'all that. And also, we will be having another Paint and Praise at the end of July. I will keep you guys updated on the actual date for that. So watch my community wall, and you can get your canvases from amazingpaintparty.com. I'll also put that on the community wall as well. Phenomenal. Let me see if can I delete this. Oh, you better be glad I can only put you in timeout on here. Talking about a boo. But thank you guys for joining the membership. I appreciate on your birthday. What day is your birthday, Kendra? Why? Because you're not gonna be here. You're not gonna do it on your birthday. Oh, thank you. I am plus size. If you would like to send a grand opening gift, you can cash app Almond Brown 09. But you got to put it together. I am plus size. The cash app is Almond Brown 09. And the 09 on everything, it has to be together. It has to be together. No space. I saw red light and thought not Almond. Jason, listen. And when I get off of here, I still love the Lord. Okay. I still love him, you know what I'm saying? But we're all adults, so we have adult conversations over here, So I'm still me. So when you see me on Sunday in church, love me long time anyways, okay? But I'm going to talk to y'all later, y'all, because y'all know I will get to rambling because I'm a little sleepy. But I'll see y'all later. And yeah, just thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for all of the Almond Delights that's been subscribing. Y'all, we are over 1.7. We're at 1. What are we at? 1,717 or 20, something like that. Almond Delights. So we're growing. We're a growing community. And I appreciate you guys for being here when you do come here. It's not a whole 1,000 people in the chat, but the ones that are here are meant to be here in the time that they are here. So I appreciate you guys for coming into the live. For those of you that watch the replay, you watch all the way to the end and you enjoy, you laugh. And when this ends, y'all know I ask y'all to go leave a comment to let the people know that you guys enjoyed it, because now YouTube has gone back to not generating the chat as fast as they used to. So if you can go back and leave a comment after this live ends, go out of your chat box, refresh, and leave a comment, and let the people know that you had a good time in the live chat. Okay, I love you guys with the love of God, and there is what ain't nothing you can do about it, child. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hello. Welcome to our Friday night red light special. I want you to sit back, unwind, and let's get into this combo. It's grown folk talk now. Relationships, love, sex, Let's get into it. Get your drinks on deck. Get your snacks. And let's get it started. So tell a friend to tell another friend. We unwinding, y'all, with this red light special. Let's get into it.